Clap. That's also how I'm gonna start every.
All I'm saying is, in his final podcast, he spent like a whole 15 minutes talking about how shit the Bears are.
Because they're so bad.
It was pretty great.
It sounds like a one game on your interview, dude. Who cares if we got banned off of Tinder? We're gonna get banned off Hinge? I'll meet girls at the bar.
I'll take that.
And all you guys said no. I'm giving you a chance to go back on your statement.
You know what's crazy? I'm still gonna say no.
You're still gonna say no?
I'm agreeing with you, Jayden. No.
Oh my god.
They always get outshot, my guy. They always do.
God, dude, fuck.
You guys suck.
Oh, this season's fucked. It's fine.
Who has the record? TJ 2K?
I don't know football history. I bet it's OJ Simpson.
It's not.
It might be. Okay, why don't we move on?
It could be the juice.
Why don't we move on?
Alright, well, so Jonathan Taylor's girlfriend.
It could be Edgerrin.
Alright, welcome to the first episode of the Too High to Lie podcast. The boys have been cooking up a studio here. Enough trial runs, we're ready to talk football and puck today. And then maybe whatever on our minds.
Do we want to give the history of the show a little bit?
A little show history.
Whoa.
So, we're friends, and then we met Sujay. He's a good producer.
Hold up.
He knows all the
First of
computer
all,
stuff.
I knew Krishak before all you guys.
I got connections to both sides, brought them together, and here we are. What is it, a year later?
So we got the bridge, and we got the guys on the either side of the gap.
And I
Point A and
go
point B.
to argue as far as, like, I'm probably closer to these two than fucking Krishak at this point.
Yeah, they go out. You guys hit the town.
it's
You guys
probably
hit the
us
town.
three. No, I am close to all you three.
Vibes are
guys,
good.
to be honest.
Well, I'm glad that we're a very close-knit group.
And I just want to say about the show, I was saying, so basically, we were recording for a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but now we have an official setup like he was talking about. I just want to give context at that point. Just remember, they don't.
You guys will see it in the intro.
Well, they already saw it.
Based on the, what the show is, Krishak already is high as fuck.
Yeah.
And he's ready to tell the truth.
Exactly.
So we've got Krishak, and we've got Jayden, and we've got Sujay, our computer wizard, and I'm Aleks, and we're just a couple guys who love talking sports, and we figured that we should just
Try to get a paycheck.
talk into a microphone. Yeah, try to get a paycheck out of it.
One microphone about all the bullshit.
Hey, two.
You're right. We've upgraded.
Exactly.
2 microphones.
To prove all the naysayers, parents and girlfriends wrong. Our lives have purpose starting right now. When we talk about NFL coach firings at the end of the regular season.
Do you not want to explain the concept of the fucking show, maybe?
Yeah, we're going to talk sports.
And then what?
Well, then we're going to get fried and talk about life, I guess.
There you go. What do you mean, I guess? That's the whole point of the show.
Well, I don't know. You never know where it's going to go.
All right, coach firings.
We got
Black
coach
Friday
firings.
happening. What is it? What's the saying in football?
On Black Friday, they fire the coaches.
On Black Friday, they fire the
That's
coaches. It is the saying. Okay.
That's more or less the saying. So we had a lot of coaches get fired at the end of the season, as normal with the NFL. It's a short season, and you got to be on the ball. And even though if you lost 9 games in the NBA, you'd go to the Hall of Fame. You lost 9 games in football, you're going to Goodwill.
You're
going to the unemployment office.
Yep.
So we got Sujay's going to pull up a list. We're just going to give our thoughts here on each of the coach firings, and I think we'll save the guy here that's on the headline. Sujay's going to give us a little talk. Let's start with Brian Callahan of the Tennessee Titans. Not really a surprise. How many games they won?
That was
2.
That was during the season.
The team is completely miserable.
It is.
They're in a tough spot right now.
And he got fired literally in the middle of the season. Brian Daboll, I've got nothing to say about Daboll. The guy's an idiot too. So we'll move on to the guys.
I disagree. Hold on. I think he just never had a quarterback, dude. And then he had Jackson Dart, and they were actually playing well, and then they finally fired him. Basically, the GM used his last bullet because the GM's been awful. So
yeah, I agree with that.
You gotta do it.
It's just crazier and crazier to come back to that clip of the Giants owner going, if we lose Saquon to the division, I'm not going to be happy.
Lethal.
And it's like, it's gone about as terrible as possible.
Are you guys surprised that the GM lasted longer than the head coach and they both didn't go?
Not really because of the power dynamic. Because they can't both fire each other. The GM has all the power.
Are you surprised that the owner didn't come in and just fucking...
The owner's got to be completely detached. To be at this level of like giantsness that they are at, you can't have an owner who's like on the ball.
But you know what's funny? I go as far as to argue, like, or do you want to get into teams after? I think the Giants are a pretty desirable spot. I mean, you have a franchise left tackle, potentially a franchise quarterback. Your running game looks good. Your defense looks pretty good going forward.
I think this season they've shown a little bit of life.
They need to get a real coach in there.
There's a little bit of life now, and it's exciting. Now it would be, but like last season I wasn't looking to go to the Giants.
And we'll go through like all the openings. Maybe that's what we'll do after we go through the firings and like which one's more desirable. Because like it's hard to find like no one wants to go to the fucking Dolphins, right? Like we'll get to that, but like
we'll definitely get.
No one wants to get to them, right? So the Giants might be one of the more desirable openings, other than like the Ravens.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Well, I guess tying that all together, we can talk John Harbaugh, who was fired after his 18th, 19th season with the Ravens. He's been there forever. They finally part ways because he misses the playoffs. I think sort of gets the shaft a little bit.
You think?
Because it was a crazy injury-riddled season.
It was tough. It was like he got dealt a tough hand.
I don't know how well he handled it either.
Yeah, right?
Like you lose Lamar Jackson, who's like 50% of that team, and you've got to play Tyler Huntley all these games. And it's like, hey, he's not Lamar caliber at all. But like, then you've just got guys losing morale game by game as you don't know what's going on with Jackson, and you see videos of him fried as fuck outside of some food truck in Baltimore eating barbecue, and it's like, what's going on?
2 a.m.
Oh, like 2 a.m. Boys, his eyes are just puffy. Either way, I'm not gonna snitch on him. Like that's all good. But like,
that's our job now. We're the
media.
We
are the media. We're running Lamar Jackson out of
we're gonna be a players pod, like spin chill. We're gonna be a players pod, like for the players.
But we're not even players. Yeah.
No, I mean like players should, like I'm gonna be pro player in every contract dispute. You know what I mean? Like we're pro the players, right? Like surely.
This guy's dream is for
already,
Cole Caulfield and Nick Suzuki to come on the pod.
You know, I was actually the first one that said we were going to be the players pods. So it's like really great that we had some players join us. Anyway, with John Harbaugh, he's going to get a new job immediately. I've heard a lot of rumors about the Giants, and the thing about rumors in sports is a lot of time they're true. Linus Allmark would probably dispute that, but we can get into that later.
No. Yes, real topic, but not related.
That's going to be in the high part for sure.
It's like, I don't know. They just had a rough season, and then it comes down to a missed kick. It might have just been time. Like, everything runs its course eventually, and Baltimore with Harbaugh kind of has this legacy of recently, not Harbaugh, but with Harbaugh and Lamar, this kind of legacy of blowing games and not going, not showing up when it really counts, and it might just be time for a change. And I think maybe Harbaugh would even welcome that.
Being a head coach in any sport has never been a secure job.
Yeah,
it's never been an 18, 19-year career, right? Like,
unless you're
sometimes it's time to flip the page. Like,
also the owner is notably like patient. Like they're
shit.
He's notably patient. Like people are saying, oh, if he makes that kick, whatever. Like I don't think firing a coach after 18 years is like rushing.
The writing was on the wall, and even if they do finish 9-8, they go into the playoffs in the spot that the Steelers have. And who are you playing? Who's the 5 seed? Is what, Buffalo or something?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get dog walked in the playoffs. The Ravens definitely have a better chance than the Steelers, I think, but they were gonna get dog walked anyways. Like making that kick basically delays this.
Hey, we'll see the picks, man. I don't know if they're gonna get dog walked.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll get into that later. Kevin Stefanski of the Cleveland Browns. If you hear any Browns fan talking about this guy, it's not because he's a genius.
I don't think he's bad though.
Not terrible. I think he honestly did a pretty good job of. The thing about his coach of the year is that I feel like he has an advantage. Both of them. He has an advantage by being the Browns head coach.
I see what you're saying, but like he also
the expectations for a team that missed the playoffs the year before are already low. The expectations for a team that missed the playoffs that is the Cleveland Browns is below the floor.
Cleveland Browns.
That's the whole point. That's why I think like he is one of the better coaches.
Exactly, but it's also like he's gonna win Coach of the Year because, oh my God, the Cleveland Browns made the playoffs.
Yeah, well, think about that. He brought the fucking Cleveland Browns to the playoffs.
I guess, but it's also
I
like
guess you're talking about how shit they are. And he brought
they're
them to the playoffs
incredibly
twice.
shit and they're cursed and whatever. But it's like there's also coaches that are insane in the regular season, and you're not gonna even get looked at because the team was good.
I just think when you're winning with quarterbacks like PJ Walker, you deserve credit for that. And he's not even a defensive-minded head coach.
But he had Baker Mayfield for one of those years too, and Baker we know is a good quarterback.
Yeah, for one of them.
But
for
he's
sure.
definitely better on Tampa than he was on Cleveland.
Oh yeah, he hit another level.
yeah,
he did.
for sure.
For sure, he hits another level in Tampa. But like, let's not forget that he was the real deal, especially that year that they went to the playoffs and won a playoff game as the Cleveland Browns, actively being the Cleveland Browns. They did that. That's impressive, and that's why you knew that Baker always had it in him. It was more of a symbiotic relationship, and like it's not like Kevin Stefanski was back there pulling the strings on Baker Mayfield. I don't know. Probably a good coach. I'm sure he'll get hired. Next. Oh, you want to talk Raheem Morris?
Well, we gotta talk about all of them. We're gonna just skip the ones we don't fuck with. Like,
No, Raheem Morris' story is pretty boring. Krishak would know. He had Drake London in fantasy, right?
No, I did not.
I had
Bijan.
Drake
You had
I had
Drake London.
Bijan. I had Bijan.
And-
it was weird, but
He's a defensive-minded head coach. He's like the wannabe D'Amico Ryans, I think.
it's not a horrible comp.
I honestly, and they're both like bald black guys, right? And it's like they kind of look pretty similar. Either way, like, no, he's all right. He led them to 2 fake, almost winning seasons. The quarterback play wasn't incredible, but he's got to find a way to get out of that. He didn't get the most out of his defense this year,
yeah.
which is what cost them in the big games when it mattered. And then they go on this 4-game win streak to end the year. Sure, but you were 4-9. Like the season was over at that point. There's nothing left to lose.
You're right.
Yeah.
2 years is enough time. Like if you're keeping the team just stuck in the mud for 2 years, you can't roll the rock a little bit in 2 years. He's not even Sisyphus. He's just grounded. He's stuck.
Yeah, it's not working out.
I mean, especially when Drake London plays half the season.
That's brutal, but he'll probably get another job. Probably as a DC at least.
Pete Carroll?
Pete Carroll.
Is he next?
Pete Carroll's next. 1 season.
The
The Raiders are just kind of shit.
Kind of seeing a theme here with the coaches. It's a lot of terrible quarterback play, just destroying
It's all
you.
really bad. Like, if you're a bad team with a bad QB,
But Pete Carroll, like,
Mental
he's a
coach.
legend of the game. He's a Super Bowl champion twice over.
it looks good on paper at the start of the season, right?
Yeah, but then you get into it and they just can't stop being the Raiders. And so now John Harbaugh is going to take over that job probably to coach against his brother Jim. And
That'd be a cool matchup.
that would be good.
That'd be a cool matchup.
The Harbaugh Bowl. Jonathan Gannon of the Arizona Cardinals.
I'll just skip right past that one.
Yeah.
That guy punched a player.
The big one.
Yeah, you don't know Jonathan Gannon? You remember when they were running, what was it, DeMarcado?
Okay.
When they had
Omar
they lost
DeMarcado? Yeah,
both
yeah.
of their running backs, which is a huge part of that offensive scheme, given how volatile Kyler can be as QB,
Yeah.
and how just off Marv looked this year. Gannon seemed like a bit of an awkward guy. I don't know how well he gelled with that team. Clearly not that well if you're getting fired. And he couldn't get him playing at 100%. And then when you punch a player,
It might be time.
that's the easiest way to lose a locker room. Is
That's-
just throw a fucking
What, you don't think
Yeah, but
you
his
don't think
elbow, like,
punching the guys
it was
who,
literally like a
help
liver
you-
punch.
You don't think punching your guys like, help you keep your job? You don't think that's a good idea?
I just don't think that's a good idea.
I think that might boost morale with the team. Think about it. He's going out there with his team. He's throwing hands
I guess.
for his team.
Against his own
against your
players.
guy.
Oh,
He's throwing hands at his team.
Yeah, never-
Imagine our
The-
coach punched you in.
imagine Mike giving you just a liver shot.
You're just. Yeah, and that great way to keep the locker
Awesome,
room.
dude. To be fair, it was the most punch-worthy play ever. Like, if anybody deserves to get punched, it was DeMarcado after
Okay.
that. Because he runs the whole way and then drops it at the millimeter.
Yes.
I would punch my player, too. I'm not an NFL head coach. I'm not even a podcaster.
Just I would freak the fuck out.
Why?
If my guy dropped the fucking ball at the
Oh, for sure. Like, you lose your shit, but as the coach, you have to keep some sort of level of composure back there, right? Like,
part of the job.
you're the leader, you're the captain of the ship, and it's like you can't be going all crazy fucking Jack Sparrow on everybody. In turning, it's going to
no matter how passionate you are about the game.
Exactly. You can't let the passion override the brain part of the game. Like it has to be a good mix.
Want to talk to someone who has no brains? Let's talk Mike McDaniel.
Talk Mike McDaniel, top off the list.
Why don't you take the lead on the Mike McDaniel's Miami Dolphins? Our resident Miami Dolphins.
I might full stream myself for this one.
All right, let's see Sujay's taking the Dolphins here.
So to put it in one line, I thought he was the chosen one. Turns out he's a coked up or mongoose. Turns out he's a coked up mongoose. But maybe I'll bleep that out just to save it. But yeah, so he is a horrible play caller, which is what he's there to do. He's a great play designer, which is great, but if you don't know how to call the play,
why is he a horrible play caller?
Well, we were, an example of that would be, 4 years in a row, third and short, we were dead last in the NFL. That's something that needs to be fixed. Also, we were one of the most penalized teams before the snap. Basically, so many delayed games because he took too long to get the play in. Like, that's rookie shit. And now is an issue as, like, a rookie head coach, and 4 or 5 years later, it was still an issue. So, like, he wasn't fixing things at all. And also, he's very stubborn in terms of the way that, like, he built his teams, and that's with him and Chris Greer. Chris Greer was not a good GM. Obviously, we never won with him, but he always served as, like, basically just lip service for his head coach. Like, whatever his head coach he wanted. Like, when Brian Flores didn't want any stars on the team and just wanted a bunch of hard-nosed, gritty guys, that's what he did. When Mike McDaniel wanted superstars and fast wide receivers and, like, more focus on the offense, that's what he did. So as much as I hate him, the one defense he has is he's saying, which is what you should be doing, is serving your head coach. And obviously Mike McDaniel did not, have a good vision in terms of that. He could not hire a defensive coordinator. We had a new one every single year, and every time we had to fire them because they were bad. He might be a really good OC, but he definitely will not be a good head coach, at least right now. Maybe he'll learn in the future. Kind of like Brian Flores. I have some takes on him. Like, I think he was not a good head coach. Now he's learned under Mike Tomlin, and I'm talking about Brian Flores now, and Kevin O'Connell. Like, now he might be a good head coach. He's learned how to deal with relationships because
that is like the most like 9-8 legacy coaching.
No, but Flores, like, as a play caller, like,
you just have the legacy of 9-8 as your mentors, like back to back. Like, hey, Brian Flores is gonna become the most 9-8 head coach.
But his defenses are sick. So if we can get a good OC, like, it's awesome. He's always had an issue with his relationships with other guys. But again, now hopefully he's learned under two of the better relationship guys in the league, in Mike Tomlin and Kevin O'Connell. But, like, that's my thing. McDaniel, like, he can never hire a defensive coordinator, and he never fixed the like, the fact that we did not realistically improve in any way from year one is not good, and defense is clearly caught up to his scheme. Like, they clearly figured it out after year one when we were dropping 70 on the Broncos. Or, sorry, that wasn't year one, but when we were dropping 70 on the Broncos, his scheme got figured out, and he did not know how to adapt.
Would you think we could get a pairing of Mike McDaniel at the OC spot and Brian Flores as the DC?
That'd be the best fucking team ever.
Where can they team up?
I have a question for you guys, and this is just more for fun. I don't think it's gonna happen.
What if they could just be co-head coaches instead?
Would it not be so much fun to see Mike McDaniel coach Lamar Jackson?
Yeah. He'd design a lot of crazy plays.
Like, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen?
Having a quarterback that's not only good, but also is crazy mobile. You have a guy off the snow
and Lamar Jackson? Like...
Yeah. That'd be a fun watch. That'd be a fun watch.
Would they be good? I don't know, but they'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like, if you just had them being, like, co-coaches. Because wouldn't that kind of serve them anyway? Like, they're kind of egotistical guys. Sorry, I'm talking about Flores and McDaniel. And you could have McDaniel be the head coach, but of the offense. And then you would have Flores be the head coach of the defense. Could you make, like, a real team out of that? And it's, like, no head coach.
They need to get along like no other. Like, no other. To, like...
But what if they actually just ran,
you
like...
gotta be in sync, man.
What if they just ran
hypothetical? This is never happening. Like, this is never happening.
But, like, I think NFL teams should look into this. Nobody's agreeing.
No. Someone has to be the head coach.
So then you also have to have the CEO.
What if you just have two
and then what? John
teams?
Harbaugh's head coach? Yeah, you're building the best coaching staff ever.
No. You have two separate teams that they are both trying to coach at the same time, but it's not. It's one team, but it's two teams inside the team.
Okay.
So the defense is one team, and their game is the defense, and then all that matters is the defense. So if you lose 3-0. You go out and celebrate as the defense because you held them to 3 points. And then the offense gets to work. And it's like, you basically just work in tandem. Nobody crosses the aisle. McDaniel only cares about the offense, and Flores only cares about the defense.
Like 2 separate sides of the field.
Sorry,
pretty
is
much.
your
basically.
take buy or sell that would work?
Yes.
That's a good way of phrasing it.
Buy or sell a combo of Mike McDaniel as the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, or whatever.
Offense.
Okay, as the New York Giants offense head coach, with Brian Flores as the head coach
Jesus Christ.
of the defense of the New York Giants. Does that team make the playoffs with the roster they currently have?
Where would they be fitting in this slot here?
Well, obviously, probably number 1 in the NFC, in my eyes. Why wouldn't that work? Give Jackson.
I guess it could work. Bye. I buy the take.
All right,
You've done a great job.
Like, fine on me.
I guess
Sell me this
basically
pen.
you get 2 of the best coordinators in the league, so I guess
Sell me that pen.
probably. But I don't think it would work. What do you think? What happened?
He's selling the take.
No, we were selling pens. All right, what about you? Buy or sell? You like that?
I'm buying.
You like that?
I'm buying. I think that'd be sick.
well,
I'll
how the
sell.
fuck
I'll
did-
sell.
how
You
the
need
fuck
someone
did-
to run the team, man. As a team. You need
No,
a
there
cohesive
is
group.
no team.
It's a good sell. I sell. I changed
need
my
a
take.
cohesive
I sell.
group, bro.
This shit's stupid.
Like you don't think chemistry matters at all?
Someone needs to be driving
They
the
don't
boat.
even play the same
Fam,
side of the field.
brother, someone has to be driving the boat of the team.
There are
The
2 boats.
team.
There
They're
are 2
not-
boats
And then,
flying the
so
same
then it's
flag.
just the GM like making the play.
Buddy, they
personnel
make
decisions?
self-driving cars. We're gonna make a self-driving
Yo,
team.
We'll have
we're
a
already
self-driving
way too far.
boat.
This is great because this is gonna go viral. This part, like this part where the guy goes, "Yo, these guys are fucking mongoose."
There are
Like,
2
Think about it.
boats flying the same flag, and they're both gonna cross the finish
The
line
New
at the
York
same
Giants coming in with
I'll
2
tell you
head
this:
coaches.
people are not gonna come back to our show for our takes.
2 teams.
Let's move on to the playoff bracket.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
CJ wants to move on from my
This is the
awesome.
dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Let's go. Playoff matchup.
Let's start with the NFC. Gotta love the NFC. We'll start.
No, we gotta start with the AFC. The AFC is so much worse.
Okay, we'll start with the AFC. We'll go with the 5-4 matchup. Houston-Pittsburgh on Monday night.
I like that take. I like that take.
Snooze fest.
Whoever's going to lose to Denver. pretty
Mike
much.
Tomlin and Mike Tomlin Jr. facing off in the who's gonna go to Brokeback Mountain Bowl?
No, I have a hot take. I think the Steelers have a better chance of beating the Texans, but if the Texans win, they have a better chance of beating the Broncos than the Steelers do.
Yes, I agree with that.
I like that take. Steelers.
Wait, no, I just.
I think
the
Houston has a
Texans
better
beat the
offense,
Steelers.
right?
Yeah, I think that Houston has a better chance to beat the Steelers and the Broncos, but if Pittsburgh squeaks by, they're getting blown out.
Dude, the thing is with Pittsburgh-Houston is I actually like Houston against every other AFC team except the Steelers. Just
They've been
because-
really hot in the second half.
Just because the Steelers, like,
CJ Stroud figured it out.
I think it's 2 good defenses, and then you have 1 experienced quarterback. That's a good. If you're really simpling it down, I still think the Texans are gonna win, but that's what's giving me like a little bit of pause when I make my pick.
How much more experienced are you? How much more are you valuing the experience of CJ Stroud?
Well, think about it of a playoff game, dude. In an NFL playoff game, that shit is different.
But Denver's been to a playoff game. Bo Nix played a playoff game last year against Bills. He went on the road to Highmark.
That's
Yeah, he got
fair.
his back blown out, but sure.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
And CJ Stroud's only ever beaten 1 team in the playoffs. Do you know what team that was?
Jacksonville, I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
No, who was?
We were just talking about them ad nauseum.
I don't know. I'm high as fuck, man.
They had a coach win Coach of the Year twice.
Oh, the Browns,
In the last
the
5
Browns.
years. They
Right,
beat the
right,
fucking Browns with Joe Flacco. They kept it tight against the Ravens in the rain, sure.
2 young QBs going at it.
They're both
unless
feeling-
the Steelers win, and it's A-Rod.
Yeah, I don't know. I still like Aaron Rodgers. Like Unc still got it for me, and I love it. I'm honestly a big Aaron Rodgers guy. I hate all the hate that he gets because I love Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, because you just like the Joe Rogan podcast, man.
No, I don't like the Joe Rogan podcast. I like Aaron Rodgers.
Because he's a Green Bay guy. That's
Yes.
what you like.
Ah,
him.
oh,
There
I
you
forgot.
go.
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, you guys, it's like you never watched Rodgers.
I didn't.
The guy's nasty. Like
I
in the prime-
wasn't watching football a lot when A-Rod was in Green Bay.
Like, dominating, bro. Like, and so many good memories, and he's got to be the best Hail Mary quarterback of all time.
I just like the clip when he said he was basically on perks. Like,
Yeah. So you got to
I
be
went
on
to the
perks.
locker
So
room
what do you mean, basically, he said he was on perks.
He said he was like, you know, Doc gave me something, and I came out and balled out. Like, he's like, his eyes were wide open. Like, it was hilarious. Hilarious clip.
What are you, the Calgary Flames? Guys can't have a little bit of personality? Just let the guy have a little bit of personality. Let him go on. Let him go on Joe Rogan and do mushrooms. Bro.
Yeah, I love it.
He's a beautiful butterfly.
I said I like that about A-Rod.
No, but I have a question. Like,
And
the
it's
fact
like
that,
the wings of the butterfly.
don't you think it's crazy that it's like a known thing that like he hates his family and his family hates him? And like not only is that a fact, the fact that he even got out, like don't you think that's crazy? And like
The life
no
of
to
an
be an
NFL
asshole.
QB.
Like no,
Tom
no
Brady.
to be an asshole.
Tom Brady has no family.
But is he an
Greatest of all
asshole
time.
though? I don't know if he's an asshole.
He's probably an asshole.
Probably. I mean, he's just hooking up with Alex Earl. So
Who's that?
did you guys see that clip?
I did not.
They like baited it on chicklets.
Oh,
They like baited it on chicklets. Like they got the first Alex Earl, the TikToker. Oh, is she a TikToker?
Yeah, I think so.
She was on Dancing with the Stars.
And she dated. She
Why
used
don't
to
you
date
pull up a
Braxton
picture of
Berrios.
Alex Earl for the boys here?
Oh, I will.
Pull up a
Oh, that
picture.
will let him know.
Maybe they'll remember who Alex Earl is.
Do you watch Dancing with the Stars?
I watched the finale.
So
I watched
basically,
finale.
the story
My
is
sister
she used to
watched the
date
show.
Braxton
It was
Berrios.
a good finale. I liked
Okay.
it.
She used to date Braxton Berrios, who's an NFL player, but not nearly as
For who?
talented for the Dolphins and now the Texans. And then basically what happened?
Oh, he's going to the playoffs. And what's Tom Brady doing? He's chilling on a beach in fucking Cabo.
Yeah,
Idiot.
with his
Taking his jewelry off.
With no family.
like you're telling me you haven't seen this girl ever?
Alex Earl is not a name that
Oh, I
I
forgot you can't see this. I'm so high. All right.
It's our producer wizard right there.
Was it off a storm?
Tom Brady looks so creepy, bro.
That's-
Oh my god.
That's a weird picture.
He looks
of
like
it.
the fucking boiled one, bro.
That's Alex Earl.
Not a huge
Tom
fan.
Brady really is the GOAT. God damn.
Let's just keep it on this for the rest of the episode, I think. All right.
Well, you need to pull up the playoff preview.
You don't want to look into her eyes? That's all I want to do. All right.
I don't know who that is.
He has a girlfriend, everyone.
Moving on from Tom Brady.
Moving on from Tom Brady.
Chargers, Jags. Jane, you want to rip that one?
Yeah,
do you
Jayden
got,
loves the Jags.
That's a 50-50, man. That's 50-50.
I agree with that.
I like-
Congrats on
I
Jaden.
think it's
Yo,
Alex.
boys, hold on. Can we give Jaden a round of applause for speaking?
Buddy, I spoke
episode?
earlier. I had a couple 3 words.
He had a couple 3 words, dude.
I don't know, man. ETN is so nasty, but
It's
if
a
Madison
fantasy analysis.
Beer goes to a game,
fantasy
It was
back?
literally
Is
just
that why?
fantasy analysis.
This guy is just a fantasy guy. Like he
It's like-
drafted Tyler Warren, became the biggest Colts
Yeah.
dick rider ever.
He did, bro. You need to get a
still
couple
doing it.
Warren!
for
Tyler
the intro.
Warren!
Can you please get a couple of like Jaden glazing the Colts clips?
Yeah, I'll put that in there.
It's
Put
just
that in
never be
there.
brought up again.
no, because my whole
think the
He
Colts
bio,
are
won't
a
have
team.
him next year. He won't have Warren next year, and he won't give a fuck.
bro, my whole fucking Jonathan Taylor, will he get more than 24 touchdowns in a year in the season after his bye week was crazy.
Did he?
No,
No.
that's 18.
They got
He wasn't
the
even
bye
close.
week and then we got
and then
2
they sucked
touchdowns the
forever.
rest of the year.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
because
unfortunate.
The
what
whole
happened
team
there.
went to shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Daniel Jones went down. They traded 2 first-round picks for Sauce, who then tore his ACL, and they were fucked.
Sauce Gardner.
Back
Tough
to
season.
the Jag.
So moving on, we've got the 6-3 matchup in the AFC of Buffalo-Jacksonville, which is a completely different matchup. Jayden, what are you thinking? You can speak to this because you know who the Bills
I
head
think-
coach is.
Sean McDermott goes.
Yes.
Well, not good actually. We'll wait till by yourself.
Okay.
He's got one cooking for Sean.
Jacksonville overall better team.
Mm,
I think so.
I guess they're third.
I think their defense
Got
is
more
much
wins.
better than Buffalo's is.
I honestly like their D this year.
But
I was on that early.
when you have
I was
Josh
all over
Allen,
the Jacksonville D.
You think Josh Allen's star power can get past the Jags?
MVP QB,
If he
I
plays
think
a good
Josh
game, he'll get-
Allen can carry that team alongside James Cook
Well, that
to
QB
beat them.
that QB battle is one-sided for sure. So it's about whether or not the Jacksonville defense can make up for the deficiencies of Trevor Lawrence. Basically,
I think
Right.
that game goes to overtime.
could definitely see an overtime in that.
You
One.
put
That
some-
one's gonna be
you
electric.
would put some money on that.
I'd put money that game will be
Okay.
within
Probably put money on every
within
game
like
already.
3. Within 3 points.
Right.
3-point spread call.
I see.
Total points scored. Bills, Jags. What's your number?
Total points, I'm going. Give me Give me 43.
43. That's your line for
43.
for total points.
Over under 43.
Dude, I'm taking the over all day. I like 57. I
think that's going to be a blowout?
I think this will. No, I don't think it'll be a blowout. I think it's going to be a high-scoring, close game to the end. I think we might see 30s on both sides.
Offensive matchup.
No, I don't think either team plays into the defense in this one. I think this one has to be a shootout. I think a shootout would favor Buffalo, but Jags do have the weapons to go toe-to-toe. It's about
it's
Josh Allen being a separate.
I mean, they do.
Yeah.
You got Jacoby Myers in their what, wide receiver 1 spot? Jacoby Myers, ETN, nasty RV. I wouldn't put him as good as James Cook. I think James Cook beats him out there. And we all know Allen beats out Trevor Lawrence. But
all of us.
for sure.
Okay, sure. So you like
So give me the Bills.
you like the Bills.
Give me the
Give me
Bills.
the Bills.
I want the Bills.
I like the Bills too.
Yes.
Wait, did we give our official picks for Texans Steelers?
No,
Okay, I'm taking the Texans.
I'm taking the Texans.
I'm taking the Texans.
Are we sweeping Texans, boys?
We're sweeping Texans.
All right, so
That
we're
means
sweeping
the
Texans,
Steelers are gonna
and
win.
it looks like we're sweeping Bills right now.
Yeah,
so
we're
I'm
sweeping
taking the
Bills.
Jags.
You got the Jags. Why do you think the Jags?
This is not a slight on Josh Allen or James Cook. I think Josh Allen and James Cook are the two best players in the game. I just think Jacksonville has an overall better team, to be honest. And they're on a heater right now. They've won 9 straight games. Same thing as the Patriots. Trevor Lawrence quietly has basically the same stats as Drake May. So I don't know. I think they're playing really good ball right now. And honestly, my whole not my heart, because my heart will never want the Bills to win, but my whole vibe is you take the better quarterback, and I really agree with that. I just think Jacksonville might be so much of a better team. Josh just had to carry this team the whole way through, throughout the regular season. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that in the playoffs. Even though I want to take the better quarterback, I want to, but I'll take the Jags.
This is
in this
a
case.
do or die year for Buffalo. No Kansas City, no Baltimore in the playoffs.
And the team is just not as good.
It's
as it's
so wide open. In the second round, you're going to be playing a Denver team. Well, actually, no. You're going to be playing whatever they reseeded as. But that's so wide open, everything that's going on here.
It's a do or die for Sean McDermott.
It's a do or die for McDermott.
I agree.
I think he's going to be coaching up a storm that game, and I think Allen knows that this is as good a chance as any to win it with Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Now to lead back to my McDermott statement, buy or sell. Bills don't win this game. McDermott's gone.
Bye all day.
Bye.
There's no. It's inexcusable for him to not at least make the
Conference
Super Bowl.
finals.
9
Or
years,
even Super
no
Bowl?
Super Bowl
Yeah.
I think.
appearance.
Yeah. I think if the Bills don't make the Super Bowl this year, he's toast.
Agreed.
You just can't justify it.
Straight up. They've been close. Got
There's
caught behind-
nobody to be close to this
Yeah,
year.
I just don't. Their team is not as good as it's been. I think in the past year or two. But the matchups in the playoffs, I think, are easier than running into one of the top 5 QBs all time. Top 3. Right?
Oh, well, unless you're talking to this guy here.
Chill.
Do you disagree with that take now?
What take? That was pre-posting podcast.
Maybe it'll be in the intro.
That was pre
Maybe it'll
for a
be in the
second
intro. You guys
episode,
know
bro.
before us.
Mahomes is like the best. Okay, so we're moving on.
Chargers
2-7 matchup, the last in the
Chargers,
AFC.
Patriots. Heavy on the Chargers.
Why do you like the Chargers?
Patriots wins, more than half of their wins have come from teams that are 500 or below. I think the Patriots are the biggest frauds in the playoffs. I think the Chargers take that game by 10.
Really?
Yes.
That's
Wow,
that's a really bold prediction.
That's a hot take.
And
That's a hot take.
I don't like it because I'm going the opposite direction. I think New England's got this all day. The Chargers are going to charge you around.
Side bet?
You want another side bet?
More
Holy
side
moly.
action. This guy loves the side action.
Yeah, fuck. We
Side action, not side pieces.
We should
Side
nickname
action.
him SA.
Yeah, SA. We got SAJ. Action. SAJ coming through and says
no.
that if you want some SA, be a fucking Chargers fan.
If you want to be sexually assaulted, hit up
Yeah,
Jayden.
let's-
Whoa, cool.
I'm joining Jayden. I'm going Chargers. I saw Jayden was telling me about that, and it kind of won me over to take the Chargers spread.
We go against him.
So it is what it is. Okay, he knows we took the Chargers. He's learning our takes right now. We're telling him all our picks. I think Chargers.
Yeah, right.
We're telling him all our picks right now, and so is he.
Also, like I'm just gonna listen to myself.
Yeah,
Like,
I haven't used it against him so far. Yeah, Chargers taking it.
Okay, so I was talking to Jayden on the phone about this game actually. I want to take the Chargers because of the inexperience from the Patriots and the fact that they're, you know, like their schedule was historically easy, like legitimately, like I think it's like a top 10 easiest season ever. It's one of those type of seasons, according to some advanced stats, whatever. According to the nerds, you
Under
know,
the hood stats.
yeah, according to the geeks. So like that part scares me. The fact that Drake May's a rookie
The guys
or
recording the
second year,
podcast in the dark basement, not geeks.
not geeks.
Guys in
Who
the
did they
computer
lose to?
geeks.
Who are the 3 Patriot losses this year?
The Bills.
Didn't
They
they
lost to the
beat
Bills once. They beat the
They
Bills.
did
One and one.
Yeah, they went 1
They lost to the Bills. They lost to. Oh, who did they lose to? I think the Broncos. Maybe I don't.
Pull up the
Let's pull it
schedule.
up. I'll pull it
Yeah,
up.
pull it up. That's why we got this here.
Yes, sir. Oh,
What do you think? What do you think over under is for that game?
No, it's the Patriots, buddy. Over under for that game? Oh, I think that one's gonna be another shootout.
I agree. I
I
more of a
like-
shootout than the other.
I
game.
like over 48 and a half.
I'm thinking like 53 and a half.
Ooh. That's very interesting. I think I'm going to take the Patriots on this one because the Chargers are going to Charger. And I think they've just had too good of a season. The vibes are too good to let it go. They're rolling into Foxborough for Drake May's first playoff game. I think he's got the dog in.
remember that. So
they lost to the Raiders.
week 1.
That's sorry. I kind of got caught
Before
up.
we
I know.
knew-
He's like,
Before we knew
the
who they
Raiders.
were, like who they were, the Patriots. They lost to the Raiders week 1. By the way, barely sneaked by us. Barely sneaked by. Won by 6 against the Dolphins.
6 points.
Took a loss to the Steelers.
touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. Then they start blowing out teams. This is when the win streak
Now they
starts.
beat Buffalo.
But look at the teams they played. Tampa's a good team.
No, not anymore.
really.
Well, they were at the time, were they not?
Yeah, they
At
were.
the
They
time,
were
but,
very
they're,
good.
but now we know they're actually not that good.
Bengals, no Burrow.
Yeah, Bengals, no Burrow.
Giants, wow.
No Dart, no Scattaboo.
Lost to the Bills.
Ravens with Lamar.
Beat the
Okay.
Ravens with Lamar. Beat the Jets. Beat the Dolphins. They have like 2 good wins. And also, Lamar was not playing that good. Like, he was coming off injury. First game off injury. Like,
Vibes are too good.
I think they have literally one good game, good win. But I still, so this is my take on, I was talking to Jane, I was like, I want to go against him because of those things. The easy schedule, the fact that Drake May is really young and inexperienced first playoff game. I also want to take him because the Chargers defense, like, is number 5 against the run and number 8 against the pass, or the opposite. I forget which one's which, but they're top 10 in both. Like, I think it's a bad matchup for them. With all that being said, I still literally want to take. I'm still going to take the Patriots because despite all that, I think Drake May is good enough to win one playoff game, but I don't think he's good enough to win any more
I agree.
at this point in time.
I agree. I don't think it's a Super Bowl year for these guys, but I would be really shocked if they don't win one playoff game this year.
Also, the Chargers are just so hurt. Like,
I think
Justin
I think
Herbert has
it'd be a
none of
close
his-
game.
James.
I think it'd be a
he has
close
none of
game.
his tackles. Like, they're really hurt. He's playing with one hand. Like,
They're busted
I
up.
agree. It's not their time yet. Drake May is young, right? I think this was better than anyone thought they'd do.
For sure.
I think they could win week 1, like Sujay said, and I think week 2 it would be.
so what's your official picks? I'll take the.
I'm taking
the Pats.
Chargers. I'm taking Chargers.
Pats.
I'm taking Chargers.
Oh, split on this one,
All right,
eh?
we actually have a split here. It's not a full yes man podcast. That's pretty good.
There you go.
All right, let's move on to the NFC.
All right.
The NFC.
The NFC.
All right. How about we pull
Here
up
we
the
go.
bracket here, Suj?
Yes, sir. We got Bears Packers. Talk about that.
That's the... No, I want to talk 5-4 first.
You want to talk 5?
Go same format here. We'll close with the pack. So we got... Congratulations, Carolina Panthers! You made the playoffs.
No one thinks you deserve it.
Whether or not they deserve it is not the question. The question is, how bad are they losing to the Rams?
Very
I
bad.
think they're getting fucking crushed.
At home, by the way.
I would take I'm alt spreading the Rams to like minus 13. Like, I think they beat them by 2 touchdowns, and I'll tell you why. That game might be the reason Stafford loses his one and only chance at MVP, and now he's going to fucking let them feel about it. Like, they're going to feel it. And I think he's going to go in there and fucking drop at least 30 on their heads. I would take the Rams over 30, and I would alt spread it to like minus 13. I think they're going to get fucking crushed, the Panthers.
The Rams lost the
I
1
agree.
seed in a pretty crazy way to end the season, but I still think that they're probably the best
They're
team
8-9,
in the
man. They're not
playoffs.
respectable. Although I will say, I think J.C. Horn, when he's healthy, top 5 corner, and Derek Brown, probably the best run defender in the
They
NFL
have
this year.
pieces,
So-
but they don't have a team.
Exactly.
And they don't have the quarterback in Bryce Young.
This is buy or sell. Do you guys think Bryce Young is a franchise quarterback?
So
I'm selling right now. Yeah.
if 8 and 9 is as
Here's
good
the thing.
as you can
At this
get
point,
and
I'm
get in the playoffs,
selling, but like, I still think he could be.
This is his
I think
best
he's too
season
short.
so far. Like, he's
Selling,
know.
but don't forget that a lot of their wins came after Chuba Hubbard got hurt and Rico Dowdle went insane.
The only reason
gonna
I'm
say,
like,
He had
Who-
back-to-back games with over 160 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns.
the only reason I'm closer to like buying than you
Yeah.
guys is like, I don't think he's ever had a great play caller. He's never had weapons till like Tet this year, and even outside of Tet, he still has fucking nothing. Like Tommy Tremble is the second best target, probably, or Jalen Cokehead, shout out. Like,
Shut up. Tom
Panthers
Brady.
are getting. I think we all agree.
Yeah.
Panthers are getting.
Panthers are
fucking
totally getting pants
steamrolled.
at home.
but just,
I think the fans will be
yeah.
happy enough to finally get a playoff
Yeah,
game. Bryce Young will be happy enough in his Panthers send-off to get a playoff game too.
before
Who
we
would
switch
sign him if he was?
to hockey,
He'll
boys,
be a backup somewhere.
we're buying
Vegas.
or selling the MVP. So you guys should probably start thinking about that
Okay.
by the time we get to the end here. But let's go on to the next, or the matchup.
All right. Philly San Fran. That might be. It's so tough to pick like a matchup.
Is this
of
the toughest game
weekend.
to pick in your guys' head?
This one's a really tough one. I
yeah.
think I know which way I'm leaning. It's a tough one to pick because both teams have had trouble with injuries, and both teams have had points where they've looked incredible and points where they've really sputtered in the same season.
Yeah.
San Fran has more wins than Philly, but it is the road team this week. Brock Purdy's come alive. San Fran is still nowhere near healthy, and having no Nick Bosa is a huge detriment.
Hurts. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a big. That's
Really
it's
hurts.
it's a big loss.
Especially when you've got Saquon coming right down your throat all night. So
Just penetrating the line.
yeah, and Philly at home is formidable. It's a scary place to go play because you never know what's going to happen when you're there, when you're out of there, when you're before of there. Philly might get nuked. You don't know. Philly's a crazy town, full of crazy people. San Fran, I don't know. Maybe they're just not used to like the grit of Philly.
San Fran's
like,
the opposite of Philly.
It is literally- it's opposite
sunshine.
Philadelphia.
Like chill
beautiful,
vibes.
good vibes.
Philly is cold.
Gay liberals. It's
All
all.
right.
it's all
No, I
there.
can stay it.
It's all there. I'm not. It's not a bad thing. It's what they have.
Okay.
And
Now that you said that, we can keep it in.
yeah, all right, it's all good.
There we go.
You
We
know.
love everyone.
Takes. Give me.
Philly. You're liking Philly? Why?
I think the experience. I think it's. Although San Fran's.
A lot of experience too. They've
I
been in the
didn't
Super
even
Bowl
think.
2
I was
years
thinking
ago.
Brock Purdy's fucking.
Dude, vibes
Brock
are.
Purdy's not new to
Lost to
this.
the
He's not.
Chiefs
He's-
in OT.
You know what? I think the Eagles have a better defense and like I think they have a more complete team. I think the Niners
The
have a way
weapons
better
on Philly are
offense.
just scarier to me.
But like, the vibes are just horrible in Philly. Give me the Niners.
I agree. I'm taking the Niners. The vibes are.
I don't feel
down
good about
in
it
Philly.
though. I do not feel good about it.
It's weird to bet against the Super Bowl champs, but I think the vibes have been down in Philly, and you can't keep it up forever. And I think just coming off of that Super Bowl, I don't know how much hunger and desire they're going to have.
It just
And,
looks like they're asleep at the wheel.
yeah,
But the thing is, do you think they're just
they
gonna
might just
flip
totally
it
come
on?
alive in the play.
Like they've just been playing the sleeping giant.
kind of do like a Florida
Yeah.
Panthers thing where it's like, oh, we're here now. Now
Yeah.
we're turning up and ready to play. I like San Fran just because they're coming in a lot hotter, and I think
Purdy's
that
like what, playing the best ball of any quarterback right now. Like
it's
to
the best
be
ball of
honest.
his life right now. Like,
Yeah.
he's looking.
But I think entering the
legitimate.
playoffs, I'd say he's the best quarterback. Like as of like this specific moment,
Nah.
dude, he's been
He's
dropping.
playing really well, but I think you have
He's
to
like
bring
3 touchdowns, no
pedigree.
picks every game.
You have to bring pedigree into this too, because it's
No, I'm talking about like just who's the hottest right now.
who's the
going.
hottest right now. Sure,
Yeah.
it's Purdy, but I wouldn't say he's the best QB in the playoffs.
Oh, sorry, that's the way I should word it.
Okay,
then.
yeah. He's the hottest coming in.
I'm taking 49ers.
Why do you like the 49ers?
CMC. I think CMC.
No, this
is
guy's
gonna
such a
go
fantasy
crazy,
fiend, bro.
You know what? He might have the fantasy knowledge, but this is some real
This is-
knowledge
yeah.
right here. Because we were talking all about Saquon earlier on that depleted defense. It doesn't matter how depleted or not depleted your defense is when Christian
guy's-
McCaffrey's coming out.
See,
He's a
CMC versus
run
Saquon
threat. He's a
battle.
run
Battle.
threat and a pass threat.
Mhm.
He's like the most targeted running back in the NFL.
Are we taking into account that Jalen Hurts sucks or?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why we've got 3 guys on San Fran right now.
You guys are swaying me to San Fran. I'm going to be honest.
We need some pushback.
But I'll
give
stick
me
to
a
my
real
guns.
reason why.
I'll stick to
Why do
my
you
guns.
believe in the Eagles?
I don't know
He
if I
doesn't.
do.
He doesn't.
I don't know
Believe
if
in them
I
at
do.
all.
I think
No,
that's
this
just,
is the hardest game to pick.
That's just gonna be a
is.
close game. What would you guys say the spread for that game is? I'd say 2.5.
like -1.5.
1.5, yeah.
Take,
1.5.
Yeah,
Don't even gamble.
yeah.
All right, so the picks are in, and we'll move on to the matchup du jour, the Prime Video exclusive fucking game. Okay, Green Bay and Chicago.
It is?
Yeah, it's in
only
the
a-
states. In the states.
Okay.
We'll be good with TSN and CTV.
I'm gonna have Prime Vid.
Good old Canadian boys. If you
Green
can
Bay
tell.
and Chicago. We're finally getting another playoff matchup. The Bears finally clawed their way out of the ass crack of the NFL. Congratulations, you won. We've lost a lot of guys to injury this year, and we've got no Micah Parsons. But I'll tell you what, Green Bay is winning this game for one reason, because we are the Bears' daddy, and we always will be. And next week when we come in here to debrief how good Green Bay played and how surprised you are with the Toyotathon man back behind the wheel, I don't care if we're 9-7. We could have been 4-10 and not even played the other 3 games, and we still would have beat their ass. I'm telling you, Chicago's going down.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Me and Jayden picked Chicago spread.
Could you tell?
Me and Jayden picked Chicago spread.
Okay.
Could you tell he's a Packers fan?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy's. It's his home
I
squad.
think it's just like
obvious.
the mental the mental fortitude you have to have. It's got to be shaky in Bears land, because you know a guy like why am I blanking on buddy's name?
Caleb?
No, the coach. What's his name?
Ben
the dude-
Johnson?
Ben Johnson. The guy's like, he's kind of a loose cannon. He's got no Dan Campbell to rein him in and give him the good energy.
Yeah, because
the
Dan
good
Campbell's
juju.
the one reining guys in. Come on.
Yeah, but he's like
the guy buddy kneecaps
reining
off
it
this
in-
one.
He's reining it in a positive way. Like, come on, guys, rally. Whereas Ben Johnson's like, fucking hate all you guys. Straight up, we're down 33-0 at halftime. What are we doing?
Give me Caleb.
He'll have like a angry nerd freak out. I'm telling you, he's gonna lose it when they go down early.
So
Why do you like the Bears? Why? I'm actually asking.
I think Green Bay not that healthy. You're
We're missing Micah.
you're missing
think
your
Mike
best
Jacobs is
defensive
hurt.
player. You're missing your best
playing hurt, he'll
We've
play.
got Jordan Love back, and Jordan Love has the edge on Caleb.
You guys have won.
I think
haven't
it's
you guys
close.
lost 5 straight headed into the playoffs?
So we backed in. Here's the thing: you go to the grocery store, you back into the parking spot. Yeah, it's a little easier. The vibes are a bit off, but when you come out of the grocery store,
This guy's been waiting for someone to ask him that.
so much easier to get right.
I've been locked coming into
For the
this
second
episode.
half,
Like
bro.
this guy thought no one was gonna know. You literally chose the Niners because the Eagles have bad vibes. Who have worse vibes than you guys right now?
Yeah, but come on, dude, it's Chicago.
I'm just,
Okay, yeah.
I'm just being mad you don't believe
Caleb
that.
Williams. I said he
This
was
is
going to be...
NFC Browns.
He's playing the
Didn't I
best
believe in
ball.
Caleb in like one of our first episodes? I
Yo,
swear.
we also
I
bring
did.
him on. No
actually.
one's hearing
Slandered
about
on
this.
Caleb. I said
He
no.
was having a really
you
bad
want the
game when you
unreleased
said that.
tapes,
We had
yo,
the game on,
and
and,
he was just
like
shitting
he
the
was
bed?
shitting the bed hard.
Subscribe and like, and we'll give you some unreleased tapes. At
There
some
you go.
point.
There you go.
There you
Something
go.
on our OnlyFans. Something on our
Yeah.
OnlyFans. Exclusive content.
You guys should see the behind the scenes photo.
Okay, Chicago, Green Bay.
Chicago.
Well, obviously.
Fuck, I don't know.
No,
Because of the injuries, I'm gonna lean Bears, but I don't want to put my trust in Caleb Williams. Fuck.
I'm the exact same way as you, Suge.
But I'm gonna do it just because of the hurt. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna get you too. I'll go Packers. All right, Packers.
Okay.
But like honestly, you could go either way at this. I literally cannot tell you.
This one
Side action.
Can I be honest?
seems
Anyone
like
want
a
side
I want to
action?
know. I want to know more in like. You're pretty confident in the Bears, eh?
I just want to join in on the side action.
I'm not gonna take you up
I'll
on
give
it.
you
just 'cause I
10.
don't know.
I got Packers.
20.
All right, let's go.
It's on
It's on
camera
film.
too.
Okay.
Camera, okay.
All right.
I can't wait to get my crisp $20 bill at the start of the next episode, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, boys. Let's get to this final matchup.
There is none.
There's
That's
no
it.
more.
Is
That's
that
the
it?
match.
That's
We
it.
My
did it.
bad.
We
That's
talked
the
about the NFL playoffs.
And
so
then-
We really-
if you're hyped about the NFL playoffs, like, subscribe,
No,
and
no,
hit the
we can't
bell.
do that every 30 seconds, bro.
You shouldn't
You don't have to.
Notifications on.
Turn the notifications on. And now a word from our sponsor.
We have no sponsor, so we're gonna be right here. But if you want to sponsor us,
Seltzer is the best seltzer.
if you want to sponsor us, that's where your ad would potentially go.
There you go. There you go. Moving on.
This is
Let's
like a
move on.
bus bench with the year ad here.
We're gonna
We
move
won't
on
even
now.
do the camera. We'll just
to-
run a Budweiser commercial.
We're done. We're done.
Okay.
We're done.
We're moving on to the Olympic rosters,
Heineken
boys.
flag right above
that's
you.
true. Sorry. We'll just run a Heineken commercial. Can you splice those clips so that we don't lose the Heineken badge?
It's staying in now.
All right.
Starting with Team USA.
Okay, so the
We're
Olympics
saving
in
the
Milan.
best. We're saving the fucking best
saving
for
the best for
last.
last?
Saving the best
best.
for last. We want to talk a little bit of puck now because we're really hockey guys.
We're really hockey guys. We tried to
We
keep
like
up with
football, but we love hockey. And so, okay, that's so broad, bro. The question you just asked.
No, I didn't. For context,
really need
I
to
thought-
Team United States roster.
Well, look what
Just the
popped up
first
first.
link.
We'll look up. Well,
Then
look.
why'd you go to images?
Because I'm high as shit, dude.
Okay, so we got Team USA on the docket first. One thing I will say, did you guys see the video from the arena in Milan?
Oh no!
It's literally, it's literally Port Credit Arena.
It is
bro.
Port Credit.
They have like the tightest neutral zone ever.
I cannot believe the Olympics is gonna happen on like amateur level ice.
Yeah,
Amateur level. This is an amateur level. This is not a.
It's Port Credit Arena. Like they're playing on a junior A rink.
This is not. I
The
can't believe
best
it's
place in
happening.
the world in front of
The-
3,500 people.
the Olympics,
in Milan or Italy.
Do you think with the smaller rink it'll be more of a offensive gong show or a
Down, CJ,
defense?
I think it'll be an
Defense.
offense.
Defense.
It'll be
A lot of
offense all
huge.
day.
Right?
I think the more ice you have,
Right
the
there.
more room oh fuck, pardon me. More offense you have, the more that the defense has a chance. Or sorry, what were we saying?
I'll chop this little bit out.
So Austin Matthews is on the team, and he's on a heater right now. Didn't score.
Should we go into the Leafs?
We should probably talk about the
think-
Leafs.
yeah.
dude.
Shut
Can
the
you
fuck
really
up.
talk about
Talk
Team
about
USA
the
without
fucking
talking about
US
the
Okay,
roster.
okay. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, so they're playing at Port Credit Arena.
We'll get to the high segment, which it's 11 p.m.
They're playing at Port Credit Arena, which is pretty sweet. And Jayden asked an interesting question. So, how about you turn that into a buy or sell, actually? Can you give us a little buy or sell?
Yeah. Buy or sell. Olympics being played on smaller ice. More of an offensive gong show or a defense heavy game.
Defense heavy game.
I'm the opposite. I think this is
How?
The ice is tighter. There's less space.
There's less space, so the defense is gonna go crazy. It's
I
literally gonna be
think-
like.
Yo,
I agree
Slavin might
with
be.
Jayden.
Slavin might win
buddy,
MVP.
think about it. When you have play on a bigger ice surface, that is that 4-man heavy at the blue line. They have time to get back. This is I feel like the Olympics, we are going to see a breakaway fest.
I don't understand how you guys are.
Like, I don't either.
Are you, like
Like,
it's
I think
smaller ice.
The
there's
more
less
space,
You
that
usually.
I think it's going to be a more frantic
and what the
game
best
and a
players
more
do the best is
offensive
create
game.
space.
So they don't need freaking space.
It's
They can just
literally-
create it.
It's literally the best on best players who react the quickest, being having
Like,
to
do you
react
understand what the
quicker.
stick lifts are going to be?
quicker.
Yeah.
But buddy, think about it. We
So the defense has to react.
So basically,
quicker
Krishak,
too,
they
no?
think
Yeah, but it's
they have the
easier on
capacity
defense, I
to
think.
do that offensively. Like
Yes.
they think they have the capacity to think that
let
much
me,
faster.
Let me make the argument
guys are
here.
nuts.
Let me make the argument here. With less space on the ice, the defense have less room to play around with it. But the forwards in the NHL game, a lot of it right now is because of the Florida Panthers, heavy forecheck, dump and chase hockey, throw the puck at the net, make plays down low.
I disagree. I
I
think
I
it's
just-
I
disagree
also
with that
disagree
too.
again.
The zones are going to be the same size. Just the neutral zone is tighter.
But I disagree with that. Your original point about like them being like way more about getting to the net and stuff.
I think
Everyone's
it's way
going
more
more
about
skill heavy
quality.
perimeter. Yeah.
I think now it's about quality over quantity.
I think with the quality you have
in the
here,
playoffs you might be
implement
right,
that
but in the regular
system.
season,
This is not Olympic ice. There's no room to play around with it.
You're
What do you
talking
think-
about you're talking about the first line on all these teams, and they're gonna play dump and chase hockey. These
Well, I
are
mean,
the
they'll
top
play like
guys.
in a
well now we're arguing
Warm-up.
the opposite side.
I think I just think it's not possible. I think it's gonna be just defense.
I'm the opposite, dude. Think about it like playing beer league. We play on a big ice surface, pretty defensive game. Look when you go to the
What?
ODR and it's a small rink.
Yo,
Beer league
hold
is a
on.
defensive game.
You're-
More defensive than
We gotta stop getting high
Oh,
before
yeah,
the
them
first
playing
segment.
pond hockey for
I
sure.
think it's gonna be some pond hockey.
Okay.
You're
I
comparing
can
this
agree-
to pond
Listen,
hockey?
I
I'm
agree-
saying the amount of offense in the game is going to be compared
if
to
I-
pond hockey.
the
You're
shrunken
fucking nuts.
the shrunken neutral zone. Okay, the shrunken neutral zone is going to allow for a way quicker break in and out of the zone. It is going to be a shifty side, really like flowy. It's not going to be a lot of we're pinning these guys unless it's Latvia, Canada. Or actually, I don't know about that. Maybe Italy, Canada, or something. Latvia seems to. There seems to always something with Latvia, but I think the point I'm trying to make here is that with less ice, for the defense to feel comfortable in. There's going to be more turnovers. You're going to want to put the puck on net more, and you're going to want to cause more chaos, all things that favor the offense.
Okay.
I think a good coach should be game planning for that.
I agree with you in the sense that that's the ideal style of hockey to play. There.
On this ice surface.
On this ice surface. But do I think that quantity over quality, because now that's the argument you're making, is going to result in more goals?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I just disagree.
I guess, but like what you were saying sort of proved my point. Because you were saying these are the best of the best and the best of the best coaches. If I'm just some guy and I've realized that with less space for the defense, it's going to be a more offense-heavy game, don't you think these guys will be like, let's get in, forecheck hard, turn pucks over, and get them on net?
Why is it a more offensive? What makes it more offensive? The smaller neutral zone?
The smaller neutral zone. Well, the neutral zone is now going to be a highway. You can't trap up a nothing zone. So the neutral zone is going to be a freaking highway. It's going to be, once a puck gets out, you are one step away from the dump. Like, you don't have to worry about any sort of icing, nothing. Just get the puck out of the zone. It's going to be quicker breakouts and break-ins. And I think that with the smaller ice surface, you have to game plan for more of a chaotic offensive game. And that's why I think it's going to be a more offense-heavy.
Back to Team USA roster.
Because think about what we see at the
unless you guys
not
need
locking up the neutral zone, right? I guess that's what I'm not...
Because also
actually, I see what you're saying. You're
but to
losing
me, less
the whole
space means less offense.
You're trapping up the neutral zone, so I see the aspect of breaking in quicker, but I think that forecheck's going to be just as fast. Like, it's just going to be a clusterfuck,
I don't think it favors speed, but I think it favors acceleration. Does that make sense?
Sure, because like you wouldn't need speed if you're only going 180 feet. Sure. Well,
we'll see. Honestly, you know what's funny? We just spent so long talking about that. It might be negligent. Who knows?
It may actually not matter at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we were supposed to go over their roster, right?
Sure. I mean, okay, there's players on there. I'm still kind of stuck on this.
How do you want to resolve this?
Fuck, I wanted to change his mind. Like, I feel like this is the right take here.
I can't believe you think that.
You're on my side, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
the best
disagree.
players and the best offensive players create space. That's what they do well.
So they
shortening the
create
ice
space.
takes away your ability to do that.
Think about what we've seen at prior Olympics. They're usually pretty low scoring, especially when the
ice.
good teams. Exactly. More space should be more offense.
Exactly.
Like
that's what less space is less offense. It's short. Is it not short?
But what I just say, less goals.
Yeah. So less
more
offense.
Space, less goals.
Wait.
Why
I
is
said more space, less goals. So if you shrink the space, because look at the Olympic scores. When the best teams play at the Olympics, it's a tight game. They play a lot around the perimeter because there's so much space.
It's just best on best hockey.
It's just best on best hockey. That's not like...
I think we're going to see
all the teams are
okay,
good,
but I'm
good.
saying that now at best on best hockey, with the shorter ice and the skinnier ice,
best on best
it's
to
going to
best
be
on
easier
best.
to
You
create
compare it to like the
offense.
NHL, because then yeah, I agree with you. But I'm talking about best. I think. Are you talking about two different things now?
No.
You see what I'm trying to say?
I think overall, I think smaller ice gives you less time to make plays. Like, it's literally, as soon as you look up, there's a man on you.
There's less time, but you make more plays.
No, it's going to be harder to make plays.
It's going to make harder to make plays, so you're going to make better ones?
There's going to be lots of blocks.
That doesn't make any sense.
But here's the thing. If you're
Are you saying there should just be more plays in general, therefore by that...
trying to get it in, but it's easier to close out. Now all of a sudden, the puck that was supposed to go into the corner bounced off a shin pad into the neutral zone and springs a guy who is
and then there's four guys there, right?
But they're not there because they're in the offensive zone.
So it's just a one suicide pass. This isn't upper deckies hockey, man. It's not just suicide passes down the fucking pipe.
There's less space for everybody to work, and that favors the offense because the offense doesn't need as much space to control the game as the defense does.
What do you mean the offense doesn't need as much space?
The defense needs more space.
What?
How is this not computing?
How is this not computing for you, bro?
If the defense has more space, they can control the pace. If it's chaos...
Just because it rhymes doesn't mean it's true.
I'm moving. Whatever.
You didn't want to move on.
You guys will see. You back me up.
I did back you up.
You're done. You're
done. We're done.
Okay, Team
USA's roster. Who had the closest roster to this, by the way? Because
not me.
We had... Let me see if I have my Team USA
in some of
roster.
our OnlyFans clips, we've previously were projecting Team Canada and Team USA roster throughout the month of December. I think early November.
I'll
as
put
well.
I'll put our teams on the screen right now.
And-
Okay,
yeah,
Hellebuck,
perfect.
Ottinger, Swayman. So everybody got
The
the D,
goalies.
right? Or the
Oh,
goalies, yeah.
yeah.
And then I had a special shout out for Dustin Wolf, but that wasn't like a part of the team. Just special shout out.
Okay, so for my decor, I had Hughes, yes. Sanderson, yes.
I did not have Sanderson.
Slavin,
Yeah.
yes. McAvoy,
Yes.
Yeah.
yes. Werenski,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Brock Faber,
Yes.
He was on my seventh.
He was
I
my
have him.
7th man.
Yeah.
Noah Hannafin.
No.
Oh, he was on my 8th, I think.
He's
actually.
on the team. I have him.
No, maybe it wasn't.
I
my
have Adam Fox.
I did not.
that was
I don't
my
know
own
if you guys
mistake.
remember the first draft we did of this. I had Seth Jones on the team.
I had Seth
And
Jones.
you
I
guys
had
laughed
Seth
me out of the
Jones.
building.
You did actually.
They're
And then
running
I
that
took him
Werenski
off.
Jones pairing. They're running that Werenski Jones pairing.
For
100%.
sure, dude. They definitely still have the chem. I think that might be so nasty, dude. I really like their decor.
Yeah,
It
until he
hasn't
sees fucking
changed
Connor
much
McDavid
from.
coming at his fucking
Yeah.
face.
Well, I mean, I put Seth Jones on a good team like Florida in the playoffs last year. You see what he can
Yeah.
actually do.
He's like running the power play and shit.
Like
Yeah.
he's not a bad player
He's
at
very
all. He's
good.
definitely an Olympic level player.
Yes.
And he'll be deep in the lineup as well. He might not even play some games. I do like their defense. I think it's really
It's pretty
dynamic.
nasty.
I think it's more dynamic than the Canadian defense, but we'll get to that later. Jacob Slavin's an incredible shutdown D, and he's going to be the
Is he the
PK
best defensive
anchor.
defenseman in the
For sure.
Olympic
Yeah,
Games?
I think-
Probably. I'd
He's
say
got to
so.
be the best defensive defenseman
Taze is
in
probably the
world.
closest, but I'd give it to
Sorry, who?
Taze, Devin Taze.
Yeah.
But that's two different levels.
Maybe Victor Hedman.
I think Slavin's. Yeah.
Hedman's got more of an offensive touch than Slavin. I think.
Yeah,
Hedman's more involved in the offense, so he takes a little more risk than Slavin.
probably.
I like
He's
the
just a
Seth Jones
huge
pick,
body.
honestly. How do you guys feel about the Noah Hannafin pick?
I like
He's
the
just-
Hannafin
he's
pick.
just
He's
size.
the only one I think.
You got to
we
bring
didn't
8
have on
guys.
my
Who
team.
who else would you really bring, right?
They need size.
And they
size, he can
didn't
make
want
plays.
Fox. And they didn't want Fox.
Exactly.
They didn't want like a second unit power play quarterback.
They don't
when
need
have
that.
when you have Quinn Hughes.
Yeah,
You don't need a number 2 in that role.
Quinn Hughes should play the whole fucking power play.
Yeah.
Yeah, like although you have fucking Zach Werenski there.
Yeah.
as
Oh
well,
no,
and,
Zach
like,
Werenski's your backup option.
Yeah, like it's pretty
So
dialed.
can you compile our scores on the screen? I think I'm at what is that 7?
You guys want me to
So
have
I'm
a lot
at
of work
10
to do? Eh? Like,
Yeah. We'll direct you. So I'm at 7. What is it?
I'll
No,
keep the
I'm
score
at
on
10 of 11 right now. So let's move on to the forwards.
I think
here.
I'm at 9. 'cause
Okay.
I missed Fox.
We'll have to
I
know when
miss-
the episode's
I-
done.
I'm
No
off
way I'm
on
keep track of this
one.
live.
So Boldy,
You're right.
I've got Boldy.
Oh,
I-
fuck.
Matt
Boldy.
Boldy has really taken a step this year. I thought he was a total nepo pick at the
didn't-
Four Nations, but he is legit this year.
He's
The Wild
good.
look
He
really
is.
good.
I think you're playing with
I
Matt.
think
I'm
he's
upset I don't
he's
have that.
earned his spot this year.
I got Boldy.
I had him on my first roster and I didn't have him on my second.
Kyle Connor, I've
I
got
got-
Connor as well.
Yeah.
Me too.
Kyle
Hi,
Connor's
Connor.
one of the 2 players on Winnipeg this year. My God, they're brutal.
Eichel, obviously. Hughes, obviously.
Yep. Eichel
Gensel
Hughes.
I had.
Gensel I had.
I wonder how they're going to utilize Jack Hughes. Is his hand going to be all right by the time the Olympics rolls around?
Well,
Because he
might be
might end
too
up being the
busy.
extra forward.
Yeah, like
Maybe we should ask Tate McRae.
We should. Yeah. Eh?
She probably knows exactly
She
where
probably
that
got the
hand's
inside
been.
scoop.
Should we pull up a picture
is it
of
his
Tate
right
McRae?
hand?
Yeah.
Wait.
Sorry.
Does that matter for Tate McRae? I don't know. Well, anyways.
Moving on.
They're adults. You know they
Clayton
do adult
Keller.
stuff.
I had Clayton Keller.
For sure.
Yeah, I do as
Larkin,
well.
yes. Matthews,
Yep.
yes. JT Miller, yes.
I don't think I had
Yes.
Miller on
I
my
did
team.
not have JT Miller.
No JT Miller.
I did not.
JT Miller is a total legacy pick.
Yeah.
My forwards, I had the three biggest snubs on USA. I had Nyes in there.
Oh, look
Caulfield
who's
in there,
on the
and
team.
Robertson in there.
Brock Nelson, and you guys shitted on me for having it as my
I
fourth
think
seed.
that's crazy that he's on the team.
If you remember, he
He's
was
having,
my
a
fourth
decent
seed.
he's having a
season,
decent
but, like,
season this
you're
year.
saying there's not a better version of Brock Nelson?
No, but
I get he's a vibes. He's
if you
probably a
remember-
vibes guy, knows the team
Does
well.
he really
Again,
seem like a
OnlyFans
vibe? He seems
episode,
like a fucking
a dad?
plank of wood.
I don't know.
bro.
No,
I
but-
said maybe that's why
hey,
he's a good pick.
OnlyFans episode, I go, I don't think he's the best player, but I think they'll have him on the team.
Fair enough.
I did say that.
Brady
You and
Catch,
USA
Matthew
both
Catch,
made the wrong
Tage
pick.
Thompson, Vincent Trocheck.
I don't think I had Tage on my team.
Oh my God,
I didn't
wow.
have Trocheck either.
I went 13 for 14 on the forwards. Oh no, 12. I had Jason Robertson in there.
Yeah, how did Robo not? And
Yeah,
do
I
you see his
went
comments
11
after he
for
didn't
14.
make
Yeah, I
it?
had- What'd he say?
He was just
Robertson.
sad as fuck.
Was he really?
Jason?
Jason, do you see Robo? What he said after the?
Yeah.
He was just really
well,
sad.
obviously.
I'll pull up the quote.
And he's
you
not
think-
even. He said he's not even on the short list. He said he didn't get.
No, he didn't get a
call
call at all,
He didn't get a call at all. Like,
which is crazy. That
That's
part's
kind of crazy to me.
Isn't it because he didn't play, like, national development program like US? He went to
Well,
the
the thing
OHL,
is-
right? And people said like
They thought they were going to do that to
USA is just
Suzuki
as
too.
political as team can't like.
They
Yeah.
probably are.
Right?
Suzuki just played well enough to make it regardless of that. Because
I don't know if Jason Robertson's a guy you need at the Olympics. I think he's a guy that really excels at the NHL level, but I don't know if when you put him in a best.
Why do you say
he's
that?
a riser.
Because he's a shitty skater, and on the smaller ice, he's not going to have time to shoot the puck.
wow, okay,
Exactly.
perfect.
I love that. That's great.
Smaller ice, less goals.
For Jason Robertson, maybe, but not for the 14 best American-born forwards.
Congrats, he's 15.
So he's not good enough. Well, he feels like he was good enough. Sorry. That's my bad. All right, let's get the quote.
Getting the quote up here. I'll put it on the screen as well.
All right, can I read it?
You can read it.
He's the producer, but
Yeah,
Let
go
that
ahead. It's easier for probably you to read it. Can they get to the quote here? There we go.
there you go.
Right there.
All right, so Jason Robertson on not making Team USA. I thought this was the year. Oh, sorry. I always thought it was the year. I thought that this year was different from last year. Obviously, last year for 4 nations, in brackets, I didn't think I was good enough. Now I think I did. It's their choice and their decision, and that's it. Robertson said on the decision of him being left off Team USA. That's from Breakaway Sports Illustrated's hockey section. Cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd be pissed if I didn't make Team
there's
USA.
more,
There's
buddy.
more. This is the sad part.
I mean, obviously it hurts your ego, but I'm not going to change the way I play. I'm happy to keep doing what I do. I just strive to be the best at whatever I can be. It so happened this year was the Olympic year, and that's not going to stop me from doing the rest of the season. I love the game. I just keep playing, and that's the beauty of it. You know what? I really like that mindset because, like, the way he plays has made him the player he is. Now, Jason Robertson's not exactly known as a playoff riser, and I wonder if that's kind of another reason why you don't take him.
Wasn't he like the only one scoring for Dallas last season at the end?
Wyatt Johnston.
Wyatt Johnston.
Oh,
Robo
I
kind
swear
of.
Robo. I
goes,
swear Robo came alive.
Can you pull
In
up
the
his
playoffs?
can you pull up
Last year's
Jason Robertson playoff stats?
Yes, he did. He did come alive.
He did come
He
alive,
did come
right? I
alive.
swear he popped off the
I'm
end
like
of the playoffs.
99%
and he was the
sure he
only
did.
one on Dallas scoring.
Yeah, like him and
I
Wyatt
guess, but
Johnston
didn't it take like 3
It
rounds?
took him
to
all.
get
It took him
going,
all
though?
to get there, and then he was.
You don't have 3 rounds worth of games at the Olympics. You've got 4 to 7.
I know, but you're saying he didn't rise, but he did.
He did with like,
Eventually.
it was him.
And then he was going nuts.
It was him and Wyatt Johnson who came.
Discrediting it
went
because it started a
crazy.
little later.
Sure, but I'm saying like career-wise.
Let's go to his playoff games.
Let's get playoff stats.
This will become faster in the future. Fellas.
Okay.
Like you start off poorly, and I'm
Half
pretty.
point a game last season, -5, -2 when he had
I would like to
16
see his
and
box
19,
scores in the playoffs though,
right?
because I'm pretty sure he came alive like in the later part of the games. Although
Go last season
it might have been Mikko Rantanen though, who was like
playoffs.
who was doing that.
Rantanen was huge. Like, yeah. There's all of his points
look,
in
so-
5 of the. Look at this, man.
So May 7th.
Nothing
No,
against
so look,
Winnipeg.
so early. So first 2 games, first
Why
3
did you
games.
just leave us on the
No,
all of them?
You can't first of all. So look, first 3 games because this is going up.
So Ghost against
0
Avalanche,
points.
by the way,
Yeah.
had 1 point in the Winnipeg series.
No, look, 0 points. Yeah, 1 point against Winnipeg. Then what? 2, 3. Then he comes alive
4
against
goals
Edmonton.
and 1 assist against Edmonton in 5 games. By the way, they got bounced in 5 games.
But 4 goals and 5 points in 5 games. Like he came
But
alive.
they also got bounced in 5 games.
Well, what else is he supposed
Okay,
to
I
do?
might have
3 rounds to
overestimated
get there,
J-Rob.
right?
No, but he
He
did
did
heat
come
up.
alive.
He's been a point per game playoff guy once. That was 2 years ago,
He did come alive at the end. I might have overestimated him.
right?
How much
The
he came
start
alive.
is kind of brutal.
And look how brutal he was in those early games against Edmonton, late games against Winnipeg, like 15 mins a night. Like, he's not getting minutes because, like, it's a cause
Do you
and
think he
effect
was
type of
hurt?
thing.
Like I just think he's so good. Like
I don't think he was hurt. I think he's a lot like Nick. He's just a better version of Nick. And the thing about
Nick, by
Nick
the
is
way-
he can go cold, dude.
do you want to,
Nick
Mr.
Robertson.
Scratch and,
Yeah.
scratch and score.
Dude, he's not scratch and score anymore. He might have
He's just
monster.
scored.
moving on
with
to
Cowan,
fucking,
with
we're not
Cowan.
talking about
So
Nick Robertson
nasty,
right
bro.
now. I'm not allowing that.
Two winner. Jonathan
I feel like
Farmington
bouncing
tonight.
off Jason Robertson to Nick is not a crazy jump. But
It's not that crazy. Like,
Fuck the Leafs. All right.
okay, but moving on.
his mother bounced off.
Would
his
you guys
father
have put
and we
J
got
Rob
Nick.
on the roster?
I did.
I had him on the roster,
I did as well.
I'm pretty sure I did too.
but I can definitely see why you leave.
He missed out.
I
Fair
totally
enough.
see why.
Fair enough.
All right, Team Czechia.
Canada, buddy.
Jumping
start
into
with
our-
Was that for real?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't know who. Damn, Dominic Kubalik is still playing hockey. Good for him.
Oh, we're actually going through team check. Okay.
No.
No, that's what I meant. Like,
I
is he
just
being
saw that.
serious? Like,
Okay,
no. Scroll
goaltenders.
up.
Binnington, Kemper, Thompson. I just want to say 3 for 3.
I had Blackwood instead
I
of
had
Kemper.
Blackwood.
I had Kemper. There you go. There you go. 3 for 3. Bang, bang, bang.
Now, the reason we chose Kemper is because he was Vezina Cal last season, and he started off the season really good. I don't see why you don't take him. And he's a Stanley Cup champion. To add to Jordan Binnington's Stanley Cup championness, Binnington is not having a great year by any stretch. He wasn't in the Four Nations either.
Did you see the clip of him like what was happening? Led in 7, he didn't want to get pulled, or like the backup
No,
was like
The backup
Joe
was
Hofer was
hiding.
hiding.
He was hiding
On
in the
purpose?
thing. Yeah.
Probably. Binnington's like an abusive dad. It's like he comes home and it's just like, oh, I don't want to be here.
The beer gets cracked and the wife.
There's
beater
no way.
shows.
I actually don't think. I think Binnington has played
Here's you
so
gotta
bad.
fucking see at school.
I think he's played so bad he's lost game 1. I think he's lost game 1.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think they'll give him game 1. Now, I heard an interesting take on
Do you
Real
think he'll
Kipper
be-
and
do you
Bourne
think- do
that
you
you
think
might
he'll start-
sit him game 1.
And
Just
light
to-
the fire.
yeah, light
I
the
saw.
fire.
I watched
Okay.
overtime.
Do you
I watched,
think-
I'm going to school now. I'm
Here's
back
the
in pod.
thing: Game 1, Game 2, Game 3. Who is the goalie of the medal rounds? That's what matters.
Whoever plays better, which will be Logan Thompson.
Basically, I think Binner gets the net, and he might not ever give it up. But if he does give it up, it's going to Logan Thompson. Kemper
Do
is
you think
not,
a
Kemper's never seen that net.
Kemper's there for the vibes.
Yeah.
Do you
Kemper's
think
there to go get his medal.
Binnington shutout would keep him in for game 2?
Yeah.
You think you're leaving Thompson on the bench?
Dude, you have to. A shutty? Oh my god. Now it's not going to happen. We said
Because then
it
you let
a
him.
month
You
early.
let him. No,
You
the
gotta
game
let
didn't
him have
start
the
yet.
heat check.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think Binner starts.
Binnington's a very
and
emotional goalie. and I
Binner
think-
starts, and he might, if he keeps playing good, they have no reason to take him out. If he plays bad, you put Logan Thompson. And that's how I think they're going with.
Yeah, exactly.
And playing bad will literally be like one bad goal against, and you're that's I think the
No,
strength he
Cooper
has.
was patient with him in the Four Nations. If you remember, he let up a
Yeah.
couple
Coop's
squeakers.
a really good coach. I think he'll know how to get the
I
best
trust
out of
Coop.
him as well.
And whatever Coop does, I will trust.
Fair enough.
All right,
That's the best coach in the NHL. Paul Maurice, close second.
On to defense.
on to the D. I had. Oh, sorry. They have Drew Doughty,
Had
Thomas Harley, Cale
Had
McCarr,
him.
Josh
Had him.
Morrissey,
Had him.
Colton Parayko,
Did not.
Travis Sanheim, Shea Theodore, and Devon Taves.
So one
the
of
only
the
one I'm missing is who did I not have? Morrissey.
Sanheim. Do you have Sanheim on your
No,
team?
no, I don't have Sanheim and I don't have Doughty. I think
So
They brought 8D.
I had Schaefer.
I only
on
didn't have
there. I bought into
Sanheim.
the Schaefer
I only
hype.
didn't have Sanheim, but here's my thing. Sanheim made it because I forget his name right now, but one of the GMs who selects Canada's team, he's also Philadelphia's GM in their front office.
A little bit of a
why.
homer pick.
Wait, isn't
Not a
it
homer pick,
Rick
I think-
Tocchet, right?
No,
Rick Tocchett's
no,
on
Well,
there.
definitely,
I
or
saw-
maybe
I
it's
saw-
maybe it's the assistant coach. It's one of the guys part of the selection making process. He's also on the Flyers. I think Sanheim. Honestly, I can tell you, I don't watch that many Flyers games.
I'm pretty sure
So-
he's a nasty defensive defenseman.
So
and he's
huge.
a big guy.
He's huge. He's a big
I think
guy.
I'm not gonna
so
sit
I'm
here.
fairly.
So is he like our comp for Slavin?
No, that would be our Parayko.
I think that's our Parayko.
Okay, fair enough.
Although,
But like, yo,
I might actually take Sanheim over
But
Parayko
I gotta
right now.
tell you, Slavin is way better than Parayko.
Yeah,
so I'm not comparing how good they are. I'm comparing their play
Their
style.
role.
Yeah,
But did you guys hear about Devon Taves? How his wife is
Devon
pregnant?
Taves.
His wife is pregnant and he broke his fucking knees. Like, yeah, I don't know if he's playing, bro.
But like, if it's just, let's say he's healthy, I'm sorry, wifey, you're gonna have to deal with that baby alone. We need your husband. Like,
She unfortunately, I don't know if
She
got
made
his
a hockey
balls in
player.
a
She knows
vice
what she was
grip, or
getting
he just
to.
really is excited to be a dad. It's probably that. I don't know. That's a level of maturity we haven't reached yet because I'm pretty sure every single one of us is saying, "Honey, just get on the plane, dude. I'm in the NHL. I'll hire you fucking
Our
doctor."
son will be Italian.
Yeah, why not? We'll get him a dual citizenship.
But like,
buddy,
That's such a girlfriend argument.
no,
bro.
but she married a hockey player. She knows what she's getting into.
What?
but being there
Just get
for
birth on the plane, babe.
being there for the
Or he'll
birth
be the
of
only
your
guy
kid,
taking
Yeah, like,
a
is it
boat.
safe to fly? I don't think so.
No, they're gonna have to
Point.
take the boat over.
being,
God.
being at your kid's
Hope you're
birth
well,
or
his wife. You're
representing
probably a
your
rocket.
country.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Okay, did you guys go 8 for 8 or what? How many did you guys?
I went
No,
7
I
for
didn't. I only listed 7 guys for some reason, and I went 5 for 8.
8. I missed
Tough
one.
beat.
Tough
I missed
showing.
one.
I missed one as well.
I had
I only
Drew.
missed one, I missed
I didn't
Sanheim.
have Drew Doughty, and I had Schaefer in.
I missed on
didn't have
Sanheim. You had
Sanheim.
Sanheim?
I did have Sanheim.
I forgot to put one guy in, so there's one. I put Schaefer in instead of Sanheim.
I think
So-
I had
That's
Schaefer.
what I
I had
got.
Schaefer instead of Sanheim
Pretty
as
brutal.
well.
Same.
So sorry, I had 6 for 8.
Now time to talk about the best fucking team,
The best group,
the best offense,
the best group in the tournament,
and the best fucking
the
country.
Canadian
Yeah.
forwards.
I'm gonna be so bad here.
Oh,
Let's ride, baby.
Macklin Celebrini makes the team.
So I have a question. before we start.
Okay.
Do you remember I had 2 different lineups where I said, "Oh, Coop might just go Nepo, baby"? Do I get the points for that?
for saying he might go Nepo.
No,
baby.
remember I
No,
said
he said
like-
he's either taking Celebrini or Bedard, so he gave 2 answers.
I don't think you can have your foot in 2 camps.
No, I did not say no. My second team I had Celebrini, but I'm saying remember I gave
We're
2
talking
lineups.
about. We're talking about last team we made.
No, but I'm saying remember the last team I gave 2 lineups where I said, "Yo, they might go with 3 Lightning guys," if you remember,
Yes, I do remember that.
because I gave 2 teams. So I'm saying, do I get points for like how? Because I did give more options. I
No,
literally said
you
it's
don't.
it's gonna be this or that, but like okay,
But Team Canada can't submit 2 teams, so why did you get to?
because it's a fucking podcast, buddy. It's not a fucking.
You got
you got one
rules,
squad.
CJ.
You got one squad.
Okay, well I'm going with the squad with all the Tampa guys then.
right.
That's what fuck. No. All right, whatever. So Macklin Celebrini makes the team. Awesome, great player.
Yeah,
Good job. Anthony Cirelli.
made
He's on
sense.
the
I
team.
missed.
I missed.
I made because obviously you're gonna take Cirelli. Well, hold on. let me
Nepo
actually
baby
verify.
of John Cooper.
It's a bit of a Nepo baby hire. Here's the thing: Cirelli has won at every level. He's a Memorial Cup champion. He's a Stanley Cup champion. I'm sure
penalty
he won
kill
in minor.
fucking dog.
He's a
I
penalty
don't
kill dog,
disagree.
Is he the best penalty kill in the
and
league?
he's a guy that Cooper
Probably.
can trust.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
that guy's going to be playing late game defensive zone shifts. And
Yes.
John Cooper, he needs one like safety blanket. I totally understand bringing him.
I get it.
Same thing with Brandon Hagel. Like literally say the same stuff
I
except
think
more feisty,
Hagel-
less
Hagel.
defensive.
Yeah, Hagel's feist here, which is going to be nice. He's
Yeah.
definitely an energy guy. Total water bug out there. He's really fast.
Probably won't be in the lineup
And
every game.
he's great offensively, and he's a small guy. So on the small ice, he's gonna have a little easier.
And he'll
time
still
moving
go
around
you,
There.
as we know.
He will still go you. Bo Horvat.
Can I
who
talk about this?
just-
I have
you
strong
can't
takes
stop
on
getting
this.
injured.
I swear I had.
I'll let you go. I like Bo Horvat on this team, even though I didn't have him. Yeah, I didn't
fucking
have
hate
him.
it.
I like Bo Horvat.
I fucking hate it. I think
I
the
don't
fact
know.
that he's on the team over Connor Bedard and Sam Bennett is fucking stupid.
Sam
I
Bennett,
think
I'll
I-
give you.
I think for the argument's sake of like having a veteran captain.
But he's not even that great
Penalty
defensively. Like,
kill
what role
guy.
is he filling? Is he that good on the kill though? I don't.
Is he that good on the kill? I feel like that's why they took him.
I don't watch it.
I guess I don't watch enough.
Maybe I'm wrong though.
Bo Horvat's having a really good season this year.
For
And
sure.
I
and
think it was just kind of hard to ignore. And he's
He's
a
also
total.
the third best-
He's a real like character guy, and he plays the game the Canadian way.
Can I
and
be
he's-
honest? I
he's
think
just
he's
kind of
the-
an identity guy.
I think he's the 3rd best Canadian player on the Islanders. I think Schaefer's been better this year, and I think Barzal's been better. So
I would disagree with that. I
think
he's
Barzal
been,
is so
he's been-
underrated.
he's been-
Schaefer,
he's
but
been
I
leading the
disagree with
charge.
Barzal.
Yeah, definitely agree on Schaefer, but yeah, he's been leading the charge offensively, and he's been like the heart and soul of the Islanders. Real like leadership, stoic. Like when you think of like great Canadian players, like he definitely fits the.
but then
mold.
that's like it's like what their Johnny T replacement, I guess. In that
sort
sense.
of. He's kind of
Because
like
Johnny
that.
T has been a great representative of Canada his whole life, basically.
Mhm.
The one thing I will say is I'm not really trying to shit on Horvat. This is like in terms of like stuff like MVP, where like if you like one guy, you have to shit on the other. I want to make that clear. I'm shitting on him right now for the case of my argument. I like Horvat as a player. He's been great for the Islanders. But like in terms of making my case, that's what I would say.
You don't think he's a Team Canada guy?
I just think I just think in terms of the role they're gonna play, if he's gonna be in the bottom 6, you should have took Bennett, and if you're playing him in the top 6, you should have took Bedsy. That's my thing about
That's a good argument.
Horvat.
I like that.
So
You just
depending
like
on what
both
role
of
they
those
imagine
guys
for them,
better.
I also like both those guys better. I don't mind
So-
Bo Horvat.
I don't mind.
I
that
don't
Horvat
mind.
pick.
No, that's the thing. I don't really mind it, but the fact it's over those 2 guys,
Yeah,
Kills me.
That's the argument I see. I see that.
especially Sam Bennett, dude. Like I get like he isn't having the strongest year. This guy's won the Conn fucking Smythe, dude.
Yo, he's back. I'm telling you, he's back.
And
The
he is
Conn
playing better.
Smythe,
He's playing
bro.
better. He's playing a lot.
Although I
better,
didn't
too.
notice him the other day against the Leafs.
Yo,
Did you notice any Panther?
I didn't know that Sam Reinhart was playing that game. It was
well, he's
insane.
he's a quiet piece. That guy, you know, he's
He-
not flashy.
honestly,
he's slow.
the only guy I recognized out there was Uvis Balinskis, bro. He seemed like the only.
well,
Panther
you
moving
definitely
his feet.
recognize that schnoz on Marchand,
Yeah,
but
for sure. Until Bobby McMahon knocked him out of the game, grease ball.
Nathan McKinnon for sure. Brad Marchand was obviously already just mentioned. Mitchell Marner.
assisted
Lock.
on the golden goal at the Four Nations, so
Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna be there.
Is it
even though he's
disrespectful
not
to
having the
Crosby to
greatest
call that a
season
golden
in
goal?
Vegas. Yeah, it was a golden goal.
No, it's a little disrespectful to Crosby, I think. It is.
Well,
golden,
it's not
but-
the golden goal; it was a golden goal.
Yeah, that's fair.
The goal that wins the goal is the golden goal.
Connor McDavid, obviously Braden Point, obviously Sam Reinhart. I mean, pretty obvious if you watch Four Nations.
Well, he's actually pretty subtle if you watch the games. as we
subtle,
just
but
discussed.
it's pretty obvious why he made it though.
Mark Stone I've heard a lot of hate on Mark Stone, but this guy's really going this year, and when he's not injured, he's a friggin' beast. He's
I
a
have
little
this
bit
guy on
slower.
my team. I have this
And
guy
guess
on my
what?
team.
Smaller ice, less space. Who thrives in that type of game? Mark Stone.
Defensive centers like that, where the skating is less
Defensive
important.
winger, but yeah.
Where top line speed is less important.
Mark
in a smaller
Stone
ice.
is a dog in front of the
But
net.
if you have
He's
the
a great pick. I have him.
But if you have the elite of the elite, that might help, like surpassing. I mean, David might be fast enough to the point where his speed still matters. But in general, I agree with you.
the best player in the world.
Tom Wilson.
The best player in the world skating. Yeah, probably.
Let's
Tom
get to
Wilson.
Tom Wilson. I want to leave Suzuki.
I
for
did
last.
have on my team.
Think the small ice is going to favor Tom Wilson? That choo-choo train's
And
going to be
also,
trouble.
I don't think he's gonna be in the lineup every game.
Tighter checking.
Tighter check.
Better defense.
More chaos.
And by the way, let's say we don't know who's right between us. If it's more offense, more defense. Like let's say we don't know.
It's a 2-2 tie.
Guess
right
what? If we're right and it's defensive, you play Tom Wilson and like if you need bigger power forwards. Guess what? If it's more like you guys were saying, you need more offense, whatever, you take him out. That's why you have the extra guys, and that's probably why they left Sam Bennett off the roster to replace him with Tom Wilson. I still think it's crazy that they left him off, but that's where I'm at with Tom Wilson. You have the option of him. You don't have to play him though.
Fair enough. I like Tom Wilson on this team. He's having a really good season, and he's
Leads
gonna.
the Capitals in goals.
We need to go play some old school bully ball here. I think, and we need to remind everybody who
Lay some
Canada
wood.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and those were the teams. So we're gonna tally up the scores.
And we're gonna talk about Nicholas fucking Suzuki making
Oh my
the team.
Oh God! Did you actually skip a guy just?
Yes.
So we
Yes.
could
They
talk
told me to
Suzuki
skip the
last.
guy
about
out.
it? That's insane, bro.
Go ahead.
What do you want to say about?
I'm just so
Suzuki?
happy.
All right, we'll be back
Is that it? Oh, that's all I get.
right
Okay,
after
yeah.
this.
So we just kicked it.
We're back.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So this is where we just talk about whatever the fuck we want, to be honest. But sometimes it'll be sports, sometimes it'll be personal life, sometimes it'll be our fucking beer league, sometimes it'll be like topics. Like literally, this is where we just get fried outside and just see what happens.
Just some yap.
Just some yap and like get to know us a little bit, get to know the people giving your takes and like that sort of stuff. Anyways, what were we talking about outside? What were we yapping about?
Jayden said he had problems driving.
Yeah, but Suji's like, this is where you get to know us in our personal lives, and I don't really want people thinking I'm a bad driver.
Okay, well,
I don't
set
know.
some precedent.
I
that
don't
you've
know
been
why.
driving for a long
why
time.
are you a good driver?
No accidents.
Yeah, this is a
Been
good
driving
podcast.
since I was
Maker.
like 14.
Early start.
Working at Farnborough, getting to move those vehicles in the backyard.
All right, let's talk about the gym.
Farnborough.
Who wants to hear about
history.
his fucking driving
Sure,
history?
employment history.
But
Okay.
the last
We'll
month,
get there.
like
Okay,
I drive standard for everyone that knows. I don't think I've stalled my car in like the last 2 years.
I stalled my shit last week.
You get the random one. You get the random one.
Dude,
Well,
I
it's
saw
that
my car.
old
I saw
ass
my car the
Civic,
other day at
that's
a
why.
gas station. Every time I
Civics
park
are
in
fire.
gear all the
Yeah.
time, bro. I just finished pumping gas. I get in my car. I'm ready. I'm literally 2 minutes from home. Pull up. Bro.
And see, dude, that's why I never park my car in gear. I always put it in neutral. And then
Bro.
when my mom drives my car, or even when you drive my car,
No, it's my dad.
or your dad,
My dad
and you,
does it to me too.
when you drove our car when we had our place, the three of you guys would always put it in gear, and that's when I would stall my car.
Every morning you stall
I
your car
just-
first
I
thing.
just
It
put it
hurts
in
your
gear,
soul,
bro.
bro. It hurts
Yeah.
your soul.
Dude, especially when it's like minus 30 and my car's going zit, 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 and then it catches, and then it fucking dies.
Buddy just murders his car right in the morning.
Oh my god. No, but the problem I've been having this month,
Uh huh.
hitting curbs.
Oh
What the-
no.
Okay, that's
No,
you
that's a
just said you don't
cardinal
be known as a
sin.
bad driver. That's
But
the
he's
worst thing you can
scraping
do.
rims.
No, not scraping rims. I'm talking like pulling into parking lots, and you know when you pull in, there's like the barrier where the grass
Yeah, but
is,
why-
and it
why are
goes
you
like
going
that
over that?
angle. Dude, when you go to turn, when you pull in and the Tim Hortons is on the right, and you go to make that first right to go to like Tim Hortons,
Okay.
there's the corner of the curb. I'm
Is that the one
I'm
right
cutting
here?
the corners. I'm going over the curb with my back tire,
He's just cutting inside line. Like,
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's happened to me
I would not
twice.
This guy's skirting
I
on
would not
Aaron
be coming
Center
clean-
and
I would not be coming
Churchill.
clean to that if it was me.
Oh, no,
Hold on.
Brentford.
I saw a lady one time run over the boulevard in a parking lot at Wendy's. I was biking around with my
It
buddy.
was a woman, not a guy. Interesting.
Well, I'm just saying it was a person, and this person went like just I don't know, just like I missed it. But the next thing I know, I looked over. You make a big sound, crash, and she's literally like perched on top of the boulevard, just perfectly far enough that neither of her wheels are touching the ground. None of the four.
What the fuck?
And her car was just stuck, bro. And she's like, "Can you help? Can you push it?"
You want to push a car that's stuck on concrete?
Wendy's
What?
parking lot. That would be the worst day of my life so far, bro.
I only bring up the curb because I went over the curb when I picked up pizza for us. Like, I did it right before I got here, and I was like, damn, that's the second time in 2026
My goodness.
that
Yeah.
I've gone over a curb.
Sometimes you have those months.
Yeah, I think you
We're
were,
not- not
you
even
were with
not-
me the
not-
first time.
You have those months where you're always running the curb over?
No, not months. Like it'll be like maybe like a 1 week or 2 week thing where you do it twice, and you're like, really?
Because you,
Huh?
you were with me last week when I did
Instances.
it, weren't you?
Yeah. Pardon?
You were with me last week when I did it.
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember that.
Is that brutal to do it? Like, I'm not a car guy. That's why I've not been in this conversation.
You can't run over curbs. You're
No, I don't do that. I don't do
because you
that.
don't know
Only car
you don't
guys
know
can
what
run
car you're
curbs
driving.
over.
No, I do, but I'm not like into like cars like you guys. But I'm saying like, is that like emasculating almost? Like, do it while someone else is in the car.
I think that's what we were trying to say without saying it.
Yeah.
But
It's
thank
kinda
you,
tough.
but thank you for your 2 cents.
Yeah, thank you, Sujay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Just no subtlety. The subtext is there's no subtext. It's
We're
text.
close enough.
It's text, bro.
What were you guys talking
Honesty
about?
is the best
gym?
policy.
Oh,
You know
the
what I
gym, bro. I go to the gym a lot. Whether or not it looks like it.
No big deal.
No big deal. Not a big deal.
Not a big
Not a big deal.
Fuck, they're gonna know I'm an asshole after episode 1.
Yes.
I think the whole, like,
It's alright.
I spend a lot of time on Instagram Reels, and I see a lot of gym stuff on TikTok.
That's my whole. By the way,
There's
that's my
a
whole feed now.
really-
There's nothing else.
There's a really weird, I'm sure, there's a really weird,
Algorithm swap? Like,
where a trend in the fitness community, where it seems like these guys, the gym workout dudes, the influencers, have this, like, cuckold fantasy
Hold on.
that
What?
makes them work harder in the gym.
Don't know about this one.
I don't know.
Maybe you could pull up a video or something.
Seb
This
goes
is
to
not-
the gym.
I don't know if I want to see this. Why are you putting this
We're on
bullshit on my
Christian's
laptop,
laptop, by the way.
No,
so
it's, so
shout out.
they'll basically say stuff in the caption that's like, it's a video of them doing tricep pull downs always.
Will I even
And
look up for this? Like,
I have no idea. Can you search Instagram Reels until one comes up? It'll be a guy that's working out,
but what
and
am I
it's like,
searching? Like,
just
cuckold-
remember.
gym,
Try it, I guess.
cuck gym Instagram reel. Like,
Oh, dude, this is gonna be a bad search.
Okay, let me finish the thought here.
Go in private browser, my guy. Like you're just like slipping too.
Hold on, click that first
delete
one.
history after.
No.
I just don't want it in my algorithm, you know?
Okay,
She bumped
it's
you up.
okay. That's more like once again the subtext.
We're not showing these on, on our podcast.
Not on the
like,
podcast.
What are you watching, bro? What are you
Just-
sharing? It
okay, just explain it, please.
Okay, so the guy's like, he's doing a workout, and the caption will
Profile
say,
picture's not
keep your
giving
head
good
up, or
things.
one more set, king,
Is this
because
it?
she's saying,
No.
put it back in when it slips out or something to another guy. And it'll always be some shit like that, where it's like, they're just imagining getting cheated on,
Yeah.
and their girl's wilding out on them to lift heavy at the gym.
Like that's their
That's
motivation.
it. You
Their-
go
it's
into
not
the
that
gym every
serious.
day.
Their
and
Jordan
you-
moment.
yeah.
Their
And it's
Jordan
like-
moment is actually.
So
their-
instead of the flu game, it was the cock game at the gym.
You chose the. I think I know what you're talking about now.
day
But
after
you
getting
chose the
cheated
worst
on
way to
by-
describe that.
by your wife.
Oh no! Why'd you say cuck though?
You know, it kind of is. Like they
I
think
guess,
about
but,
being
like,
cuckolded.
I get what you're talking about now. I
Are you
definitely
thinking
seen
about
that.
Go to
dudes
the
sitting in
gym
the room watching?
No.
They go to the gym to work out, and what's on their mind?
No,
in their
I get
set
what he's
is their girl
saying,
getting
but I just
cheated
don't
on.
think that's like a cuck thing, like
What the fuck was that?
inherently.
Do you think about getting your
No.
girl getting violently?
No,
assaulted?
usually my.
Well,
I
not
usually
like
am like either not thinking in the gym, like I do, because I'm really a mongoose in the gym, like especially when I'm repping shit out, like I'm really dumb. Like I'll have people come up to me and I literally will be I won't even say words, like I'm so dumb. But like
First hand in the ground.
it's either that or I'll be like, or I'll think like my I guess no, but that's never been my motivation ever.
Yeah, so it's like that's weird to think.
I've also
about.
never had that
I
issue.
think there needs to be like
And
a,
this isn't a big deal.
a
'cause, like, I
mindset
don't think a lot of
change.
people had that issue, but like I've never had that issue. So why would that be in my brain? You know?
I completely zoned out. I went to another
He's
episode.
on something here. Like
Sorry, I'm on another point.
I'm
on
sort of
as well.
getting it. Like I almost get it.
Well, I've also never had I've never had a girlfriend. Like I've never been like had an issue like that. If that makes sense. I've also never been in any position near being a cuck. So like I really
Okay, what was the gym trend you were talking about? That you were thinking about before this?
I wasn't thinking about any gym trend.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's consistent with his line of thinking.
That I don't think when I'm at the gym. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. I saw a crazy exercise at the gym the other
Here we
day.
go.
This dude. We're in
It's
the
a dude too.
we're in the
okay.
black zone.
You're looking at other dudes in the gym.
We're in the black zone, Planet Fitness. I forget what it's called.
Should be looking at other
Workout
girls, I
black
guess.
card. If you're a black card member, you get a separate gym from all the other plebs at the gym.
Are you a black card holder?
Of course, I'm a black card holder because
No
it
big
allows
deal.
me to go to any Fit for Less in Ontario, and you get the private gym on top of the public gym. I've been to a few of these locations. Not bad, but I never seen something like I saw that day when the dude was doing
Here we go.
overhead tricep extension,
On the pond. This is so funny.
and on the cable machine there's like this big metal pole.
Why are you going to wordy, bro?
Oh no! Don't say it.
So there's the pole. There's the
Alex, can you do it towards the camera, buddy?
holds up the-
Alex, yeah.
There's the
there you go.
pole, there's the weights, and it holds up like the machine. So bro's doing it. You know, you gotta kind of get stanced
Like
up
overhead, yeah.
to get the full. He's got his cheeks spread out between the pole.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, come on.
He's full on one cheek on one side,
you just
the
couldn't
other
stop
cheek on
staring
the
at
other
it, eh?
side. And I'm like, this guy's he's sliding it up and down. Like, doing this, like, overhead press, and he's sliding out
Oh,
the
he's
friggin'...
sliding on the pole?
Well, he's not like, you know, you go down, a little goes down.
Stop doing it, my guy.
just-
I think we got the. He gave a full demonstration.
Basically,
Yeah,
give
Also, he's trying to do it on
he
you, bro.
gave a full
When
demonstration.
Alex is doing it, edit a poll on where he's standing.
That-
I don't know if I want to. I don't know about that.
My laziness might like save you on that one.
Oh, come on. That'd be elite producing.
Don't fucking
Come on,
like
dude.
this guy.
You already got me
Don't do
forgetting
that.
teams and
Look,
scores.
we got
and
you.
bullshit.
Something you know. You need what you need.
Well, we need even more. Ugh, that's what we need.
Should we keep the high segment short? We've been recording for a while.
Hold on, let me see if I got anything else.
It's been about 11 minutes for the high segment. Usually our high segments will be around 30 minutes, and like the pod section or like the sports section will be around an hour. That's our goal. Today there was just like a lot of good shit to talk about sports wise. There's so much we didn't even talk about. Like,
There is.
oh, can we talk about the Fate game, please?
The fake game?
I'll explain.
Why don't we
So,
talk about Leafs?
Guys,
Oh,
no, not
the
Leafs.
not
Not
about
Leafs.
the rosters, but
No,
We'll get to
I
Leafs.
know what you were talking
basically
about.
I sent a post to the group chat on Instagram, and I'll put it on the screen right now. And it's basically it's a bigger point about how the NHL isn't choosing the best teams or like the most fun teams, the most fun locations for like their winter classics and stuff, and that's why their viewership is down because obviously who's watching fucking like, not to be like rude, and I'm sure it's big in that place, but like Nashville, like Seattle and whatever, that's not a real game, but like, you know, like those sort of teams in like the middle of nowhere. So basically the post was Habs versus Leafs in the Rogers Center, roof open with the CN Tower looking over it, and I'll put it on the screen right now, so if you're just listening, sorry about that. But imagine that, CN Tower overlooking the open roof, Rogers Center, Habs vs. Leafs, Winter Classic. Is that not the fucking best regular season game maybe ever?
That's a really
Especially
sweet
if the
game.
teams at the peak of their powers, oh my god.
That's a rack. That's a rack a ticket.
For sure. But like,
I'm paying a band. I'll pay a band for that.
It's
It's the easiest band of my life.
that's
You're getting shittered at the Rogers Center. and
well, the point wasn't getting shit.
no, but you are. If you're going,
just
are you
gonna
not getting
just
fucking
get
hammered?
absolutely hosed at the Rogers
Are you
Center.
not getting blasted, like fucking mangled? If you
It is
go?
our city. It is our city.
Buddy, and I'm hitting
that's
the
what
bars
people
after
An
do.
for
event of a
sure.
lifetime.
That is the best
1
movie of all
p.m.
time.
start. It'd have to be a nice sunny day, bro. I think a nice sunny
Imagine
day
a
would
nice
be-
sunny day in the winter. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. It's like nice enough.
Kind of
where-
like today. If
it's-
we had the
yeah.
weather of today
Oh
on
my
that
god.
day,
It's like 5 degrees out. Oh,
there
that'd
was
be-
great weather.
that'd
I
be
think
sick.
the Winter Classic vibe is better when there's a little bit of snow.
I do
But
like
it could be
the
sunny snow. We're talking about the
I
perfect
feel
day
like
here.
the snow can get kind of distracting. In those games where it's
Yeah.
heavy snow, it gets romanticized a lot.
Well, actually,
because
watching
it's a
would be
cool
hell.
visual, but like
It's
we were
not-
watching the
it
game.
doesn't make for good hockey.
It breaks up the pace. It's a lot slower.
It's
they have
colder
to
when
keep
you're
having
there.
to have friggin' shovel breaks. If it's
Oh my
colder,
God,
so the
shovel
ice
breaks
and-
overtime.
and
so I
guess
don't
what?
even want to think about a
And
game like that.
nowadays, it's not only just hot women. They got like everyone doing that. So it's like, what's going on? Like, what's up with that?
Yeah,
I have a
that's
good
true.
topic. I have a good high topic. Why are we
That's
getting
why
rid
you're
of
in the skate crew
That
now.
is why I'm there.
the DI hire?
No, there's a couple of us.
I got a
There's
question.
a couple of us.
Why are we getting rid of cart girls?
What?
Are we?
Oh, in
I
golf.
just don't think we play nice enough courses. to
No,
be
dude.
No,
I
no.
play with my dad at
You
nice
think so?
courses. I don't pay for it because my
It's
dad
kind of
pays
a
for
thing.
it. It's
that's-
gone now.
Even my dad was talking about it. Not that he fucking goes to golf for cart girls, but he said it's starting to.
No, your dad plays golf because he loves the fucking game.
Yeah, he goes all the time, but like, he's like,
I don't
we
think
see
it's
less
going
cart
up- I
girls,
don't
and
think-
even Sue just saying it now.
Yeah. Sorry, I just don't think his dad is going to play at 5 a.m. like he does because he's into the cart girls. I think he's up
Yeah.
at 5 a.m. to play golf. Like,
He's getting an early start.
yeah. That's crazy. I'm trying to like defend his dad right now. Like, no,
Okay,
but like,
moving on.
basically, like, I can't believe they're gonna make cart girls because one, it's way more money for the course. It's way more money, and also like not like you're like people are saying you're sexualizing them. The girls who choose to be cart girls, like they want the money. They all talk about how much tips they get. They all talk about how much they actually like.
Are you saying
enjoy
it's
it.
part of the job? Of
I think it
being
is a little bit part of the job.
art of a cart girl.
And I'm not trying to be a
is
dick. And I'm
being
not trying to be a dick.
Unless
don't
you
have
go to
be-
Oakville
And guess what?
Executive,
Hold up.
and it's a 70-year-old.
You don't have to be attractive.
I
That's my
hope this.
point.
We play that course.
I'm not talking about just attractive
Too
girls,
often.
bro.
I guess you're trying
Hold
to get
up,
the word
pause,
out.
pause. I'm not talking about just
Invest
attractive
a little
girls.
more money,
I'd
man.
buy beer from a 7-year-old granny if she was out there on a cart. Why do I have to go back to the halfway house to get a fucking beer?
It's true.
You're right. That part I didn't think about.
Like, why not just have them?
But that's what
bring beer?
Oakville Executive. That's what it is. What you guys are just complaining about.
Let's just dox ourselves completely. I just
Yeah,
say my
for real.
address.
This is
right?
where we live in this triangle. We work at these places. We're
And
fried.
when we get high when we record these. Great.
Oh,
Great.
man.
All
Yeah.
they don't know is our address, pretty much.
Basically.
We really did not think this through, but guess what? That's who we are. So,
That's
Part
what
of the
is it?
Part of the game.
part of the game. Charge to the game.
My goodness, bro. What were we just talking about?
I thought it was a
Cart
good topic.
girls.
Cart girls. Like, how are they? Like, I think it's just a good idea for everyone.
Should we touch Leafs halves or did?
Oh yeah, at the outdoor. How did we get the cart girl?
Is that someone getting shitted?
Let's go to Leafs. Let's go. To
I
Leafs.
guess, yeah. Well, to your point of getting shittered, bro, the bar they have in center field would be incredible for this game. It'd be such a view,
Oh, the point
and
is
you're
to get
hanging out
hammered,
there
but,
with all the
you
like
would.
the Winter Classic game. That's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
the Winter Classic
The
game.
imaginary one.
the imaginary Winter Classic.
2030 bang.
Just imagine, it's literally all just the D-gens basically gathering in that center field bar, like just having the Leafs Habs experience with the open dome.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so
It'd
there'll
be
be
incredible.
the
Why
Habs
doesn't the
fans out
NHL do
there.
it? Why do we have to do it in Florida when it was half empty?
No, and it's fun.
People
Like,
said it
dude,
was
one.
actually.
Dude, the
they were
hasn't
saying it
been.
was, like,
in-
sold
I heard it sold out, but like I tuned in third period. They're down 2 goals, like 12 minutes left, and it's like half empty.
But dude, when was
everywhere
the
I'm seeing.
last?
But is it really a winter classic when like people are? Able
I don't
to
think it was the
show-
Winter Classic. Wasn't it just an outdoor game?
It was an outdoor game.
No,
but
it was the Winter
Classic,
Classic.
Oh, it was the
quote
Winter
unquote.
Classic.
Yeah,
It was like summer edition or like heat edition, whatever.
Summer
you want.
yeah,
class.
like you can't really do a winter
Sounds like
classic. and have
WWE
fans-
SummerSlam, bro. Like
Have fans showing up in shorts.
No, but
SummerSlam is a
better.
better name for that.
Ask
game.
me this: you want to grow the game, right? If you're Gary Bettman, you want to grow the game. The Habs and Leafs are the 2 biggest franchises in the sport, easily. When was the last time we both played in the Winter Classic? We haven't played since like 2015 in the Winter Classic, and I don't know for you guys. I'm not a Leafs fan,
We
but I'm
played
sure it's been a
Detroit in
while.
that winter classic.
When was the last time you guys played in a winter game?
versus Detroit.
Yeah,
In
I think
2018.
Like that's
That
so
was
long ago.
2016.
This is the
No,
2
we
biggest
had
teams of the
Mats.
fucking show.
Yeah.
But you want to grow the game, Gary.
Seattle.
If they just put them
Yeah.
on like national television, like actually tried, market really
And it's
hard,
on
and be like,
TNT.
you gotta watch this though. They need to put money into like really pushing it and get everybody's eyes on that game. Like, it's not going to be Super Bowl numbers, but like get like a couple million, like get 5, 6,
Dude, do a
7 million.
halftime show. There you go. Fucking bang. Like, intermission.
There's
like,
no like
There's not really
No,
halftime.
halftime is the middle of the second period.
No, I'm saying.
Well, they usually do.
Second
They usually
intermission,
do
who gives
bring out a
fuck?
musical act between some of the
That's what I'm
periods.
saying.
It's just not like Super Bowl level.
I'm not saying it has to be exactly half, but like at one of the intermissions, like whatever. You can make it a spectacle. Is my point.
Yeah.
You could make it a spectacle. I just don't know if that jives with hockey. Like, hockey is a lot
But
more
that's
of
what's missing, dude.
an old school mentality.
That's what's missing. And also, this isn't even breaking the mold that much. I'm just saying, put the two best teams on the fucking winner.
I guess, but then, like, making it a spectacle, like, you kind of want to respect the game.
I
in a
don't mean
way.
that in like concerts.
Where it's like, because the Super Bowl, they extend, like, the halftime's like 35 minutes at the Super Bowl.
no, that's my point.
Like, they go
you
play a whole
you don't
half
extend it. You don't extend
with a
it.
million commercials and then, like, replays and all that. It takes forever, but they've only played half the game. Then you sit for half an hour. Sure, you're probably jacked up because it's the Super Bowl, but hockey's more of a flow game. There's not as many natural breaks in the
I'm not
play.
saying it's a fucking huge. You can take away the contract. I just mean like put money into it, make it a market it, like market it well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like I don't think like again, you said what 2018 maybe is the most recent time. Like
Why don't you just pull it up?
I'll pull it up. But like think about it, like the fact that it's been that long since the two biggest teams in the show have played in a Winter Classic, which is supposed to be the regular season, you know, Big Bang, Big
Yeah.
Bash, like whatever. Like that's dumb. So that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's dumb.
It would be a very fun game to watch.
I don't think the Leafs and Habs have ever played in the Winter Classic.
No, it's. Yeah, they've never played against each other.
Well, I was hoping AI would, you know, answer it.
Well, we answered it. Why did you do AI this?
Well, because krishak said so we can get the actual date.
Dude, fuck fucking AI.
The last time was 2014,
Holy fuck.
according to AI. So keep that in mind. But like that's the Leafs, the Habs. Last time they played in a Winter Classic, I think it was
No, they
2015.
faced Detroit.
Yeah, in 2014 it said.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Montreal.
No, Montreal played Boston.
The 2017
yeah, Boston.
NHL 100.
2016. Like over 10 years ago, we're talking about since the Habs and Leafs have been in a Winter Classic.
That is crazy.
And I'm not talking about against each other. I'm talking about just either of them.
Is it because they're like? Is that the goal to grow the game? Is that
But
why
I
they
think
pull
it's-
different teams? Or
It's in America, though. And Americans are very, like, culturally all about themselves. And if they're not
Now,
in
let's
it,
make
they're
this
not going to
political.
care. No, it's not really political. It's like,
it's
you know
just
what Americans,
facts.
you know what Americans are. And, you know, shout
Case
out to
by
all
case.
American brothers out there. But, like,
And just
kinda
naturally,
how they are.
And naturally, the games playing on TV are games
and
around you.
they're more like, they're all about USA, 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 right? So if there's two Canadian teams and one of them's friggin' French, how are you gonna get Americans to be like, I gotta tune in?
Yeah.
That's fine.
In Toronto, which according to their president is like the capital of San Francisco, basically.
No, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. It's not. I don't think it's happening.
But I think
it's like
It's a great idea, though.
yeah,
I think a lot
It'd be
of
huge. Like for the Heritage Classic, it'd be awesome.
yeah.
I think a lot of Canadians would tune into that Winter Classic.
Dude, that would
Heritage
be
Classic would be
that Winter Classic would do crazy numbers in Canada.
Right?
Which one?
The
Leafs Habs,
Habs.
Oh, okay.
Rogers Center.
Anything else we want to talk about? Anything you guys
The Leafs
got?
being
Personal
good, Matthews
lives?
is alive.
Personal lives? Anything you guys been wanting to talk about? It's basically our therapy.
You know what? That's crazy. I was thinking about therapy.
Oh, okay. Good. What a great segue by me.
I saw a quote. Said, "Men, just make podcasts instead of going to therapy." And I was thinking, maybe therapy is what's holding us back.
Oh, that's such a.
Do you think Isaac Newton had therapy, bro? He was crazy as hell too. And instead of going and talking about his feelings, he acted
Yeah, but you know
on
who
the
else didn't have
feelings.
therapy? Like Hitler. You know, he probably could have. Used some. So
Come on.
He didn't need it. He got to the top, but
is that what
We
we
gotta
think about
trust
Hitler?
that we'll
Is
use it
this-
for good.
Is this a fucking Sean McDermott fucking 9/11
Oh my
statement?
God.
Like,
Holy.
what do you mean? Like, oh, we respect him because he got to the top? No.
no, you're right.
Like, what?
Did you guys see?
Which, by the way, can we talk about that? I still cannot believe this guy said, I want to make a point about teamwork, and goes, let's talk about 9/11 in fucking New York State.
Yeah,
That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
that's pretty dumb.
He literally was like, he was literally like, see how they worked as a team to accomplish that goal? And he shows 9/11. There's so many other ways to make that point. Like,
You
what
know-
the fuck?
And then their defense would have to be like Mark Wahlberg on 9/11 because Wahlberg said that he would have not let the hijacking happen. if
He
was
said
on
that?
the phone. Yeah.
He said he would have fucking. He's not. He's an
He
actor.
said
He's not.
he would have just squared up with all men.
Yeah.
AKs and all.
Yeah.
On his ones.
No, they didn't have AKs on the plane. That's crazy.
What did they? How did they do that?
I think it was
They
a box cutter or something.
Yeah, they had knives.
I don't know. They said they had a box cutter.
What are you talking
Yo,
about?
think
Did they
about
just fly
that.
the
If you
plane?
go along
Two
with the
people
narrative.
with box cutters versus another 300 fucking Americans that don't want to die.
Hold up, what are you talking
Okay,
about?
that's fine. Let 7 people die for the safety of fucking, like, what was
I'm
it,
so confused.
5,000?
How is he saving him? They flew a plane to a building.
I know, but dude, think about it. If you have 2
What
guys on
are
a
we
plane with a
arguing
knife...
What are you guys talking about?
I think so. No, I get what he's saying. So what he's saying is, you think that 300 Americans should have been able to overwhelm 6 dudes with box cutters.
But what do you
Well,
mean
on
by
an
that?
excellent.
How did
It
we
was
get to
3
this point?
I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting though. They could go on the defense. They could like kind of guard the cockpit and then try and herd everyone into the middle.
But I'm
What about
thinking
in the
if
plane?
There's not a lot of room in the plane. Like people would have to be seated.
You always lost. I didn't know what you guys were talking about.
Like you can't just have a
You understand
300
what
person
they're saying?
mob rush. Like
I don't even
There's
know how to
definitely-
recap what we're talking
there's a
about.
strategy.
Just gotta-
They're talking
Hold
about
on.
inside the
Here's
plane.
how it-
Krishak.
here's
They're
how
talking about
it-
the guys inside the plane.
here's how it all comes back to Sean McDermott because we actually just discussed the validity of the teamwork of all the members
we gotta
of Al
stop the
Qaeda on the
episode, bro. What the fuck are we talking about?
So you're saying Sean McDermott
was
is a
right.
supporter of Al Qaeda?
No, I'm not
Basically,
saying
you're pro Hitler, pro McDermott.
What? Where did Hitler come from?
I'm playing.
What?
I think
I think that's the
we
key.
wrap it up. Maybe that's the
Alright,
size.
shit. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the exclusive VIP content.
Nah, this is going right on that fucking episode.
Goodbye. Watch next week too,
Type shit.
when the Packers have beaten the Bears.
Like, subscribe, and all that bullshit.
Click the button. Click the bell.